Hey everybody, what's going on? Klaus here, and thank you so much for tuning in. It has been over a week since the last stream on the channel, and I'm very excited about it today because I'm recovering from jet lag and I'm doing my best. And I'm excited because we haven't actually played on Jasper yet. Today is labeled Town Hall 9 Let's Play episode 30.5. And what that means is that today we are preparing for episode number 31, which is I coincidentally recorded the beginning of before we started this. And so how it's going to work is I recorded 3 attacks and those will be in tonight's video. And then we'll also boost and stream to collect more loot, and then I'll spend the loot on the video tonight. So that's kind of how today is gonna go. Sorry that it has been so long since the last stream. I know a lot of you guys are like, you're back, Klaus, you're back, where have you been? I went to Europe. I went to Supercell headquarters and it was crazy busy. Like, they didn't just say, hey, we're gonna have fun. They said, hey, you're gonna work like a dog, and that's exactly what happened. So very exciting today, guys, because we have Jasper. He's got 5 builders and a laboratory all available. I've got time, I've got energy, and I'm ready to roll. Actually, honestly, I don't have a lot of energy, but I have enough energy that we're gonna have ourselves a good time today. Now, I do also want to mention that we're gonna be using the Queenwalk attack, also known as the Boston Special, which is the second one from the top. And just the army itself is 144,000 elixir. It's really not that bad. But if you add in all the spells that we use, which is usually like 3 rages and a jump, this one says 2 rages and 2 jumps. You'll find out why in the previous video, but it actually ends up being 264,000 elixir, which is crazy. But what I love about this army is the fact that it doesn't cost any dark elixir at all, except for the poison spell if you end up using it. So this is why I love the Boston Special, guys, because we're continuing to farm up our heroes. I've got my level 15 king and my level 17 queen. I've also got everything boosted because, well, I needed to. I had a long wait for my next army, so I went ahead and started my boost. My army is ready in 10 seconds. So guys, go ahead and grab your device and let's boost together. It's going to be an absolute blast, and also we're going to get a ton of loot because if you watch, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it up to y'all to watch the episode that's gonna go live later today, because the first search was monstrous both times. Both live attacks I did were monstrous. So definitely something that I recommend that you go ahead and watch. So anyway, we're on my Town Hall 9. It's time to let's play Town Hall 9. Now, a lot of you are probably gonna ask about Let's Fix Out Rush or my Town Hall 10 or whatever, and that is all gonna be happening this week, as well as today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Fix Out Rush Friday, and it's gonna be a good time. So here we go, guys. The first attack of the stream, we have got ourselves a 469,000 elixir base, plus a lot of gold and 2,500 dark elixir. Let's go ahead and hit this base. Now, I was thinking originally about coming in from this side, but there's actually a sweeper kind of pointing down. Plus, these level 1 expos, I generally want to avoid expos, but that's only level 1. They're really not that dangerous. So I'm going to actually attack this base from the bottom right-hand side to go right at this air defense. So there's my Queenwalk army there. Let's also get some archers up ahead for the initial funnel. I don't really need her to go one way or the other. I want to go into the base. And so next we'll put down our single giant, and that's going to keep stuff nice and distracted if need be, and then our wall breakers will send the queen in. There we go, perfect. We didn't break into that corner, and that's exactly what I did not want to happen. Now the next thing is I want to take out these outside buildings here and also these outside buildings here. Let's get one more giant up ahead for this wizard tower, and then that should get us done pretty well. This gold storage is a problem though. I think we might need another giant. Yeah, she is committing. That giant didn't last as long as I was hoping, but it looks like, yes, the elixir collector went down. That was absolutely perfect. Okay, so what's in my clan castle, right? I've got some bowlers. Oh, yes. Bowlers in the clan castle are absolutely gorgeous. So the queen getting her stealth done. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't look like she's going to commit. She's going to go around. So let's do this. Let's put down our giants out on this side. We're going to get our archers as well. We're going to get our king and our wall breakers. And then finally, we want bowlers. But we want to break in our giants first. There we go. So we need the giants to get well enough ahead. We need a funnel, and also now we're going to send in our queen, or our bowlers. Perfect. Okay. So the next step, guys, is are these wall breakers going to allow us in and grab the expos? It is perfect. Everything is going perfectly. Next is a wonderful we're getting a lot done with this one rage spell, guys. We're gonna break through the wall, wipe out the entire center, and get bowlers and the king into the core along with the queen. I mean, that was like the most efficient rage spell I think I've ever done. Let's drop a jump spell. It's gonna help out with everything getting through. Let's also put down another rage spell. It's gonna rage those bowlers, the queen, and the king once again. And then now we've got the king's ability, which we really need to use here in a moment, but not really until we need a big push. Also, let's get this gold storage. That might be a problem on our time here. But guys, this is going really, really well. Unfortunately, we lost our healers though. So the Queenwalk is no longer a Queenwalk. It is now just a queen, and she is dealing with a single archer tower that may just end up killing her. I would hate to see that happen though. Let's pop her ability, and let's also drop the rage spell so that she gets through and wipes out all of these buildings as quickly as possible. Get that air. Yes, yes, the archer tower went down. All right, let's pop the king's ability as well, getting him well enough ahead. And I think, are there corner buildings? No. Yes, that will be the 3-star, guys. It is the 3-star. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to turn on the bot. I absolutely forgot to turn on the bot. That's funny. Okay, so it's been like 2 weeks or something since I've streamed. It feels like it's been a lifetime since I've streamed, but the first attack was pretty dang awesome. So, oh, no, it wants me to update. I'm not going to update right now. Hopefully it still works. Okay, so the bot should be connected now. And look at all that loot, guys. With our first attack of the stream, went absolutely perfectly. And also, by the way, I don't want to jinx this, but right now we've been streaming for 6 minutes and we've had 0 drops. That's really, really good. That's perfect. I've never had that happen to me before while streaming. So hopefully that means that our internet issues were fixed while I was in Europe, because that would be an absolute miracle. So we got our rages and our jumps there, and just an absolute amazing first attack. Now, it's only been 2 weeks. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks, Kevin. I know it felt like a lifetime. It felt like a long time to me too. But the good thing is that I was working with Supercell, stayed very active, stayed very busy, so I didn't get rusty. But I didn't even really make any videos, which is really, really sad. I tried to, I wanted to, but one thing is I forgot a single cable, so my laptop recording station was all messed up. So anyway, all that aside, guys, I want to specifically, because how long was it? I think it was actually 9 days ago that I streamed last, so a long time ago. But I want to thank the MVP from last stream, Jesper Lane, for just being an absolute beast. Thank you so much, man. Donating $51 to be the MVP from last stream. So I'm going to go ahead and reset that, guys. The first donation, and then coincidentally the largest donation of the stream, will be the MVP and get the special shout out and all the love and all that whatnot. So all that aside, guys, I'm looking forward to getting some loot today. We're at 4.3 million gold in our storage, 3.5 million elixir, and about 43,000 dark elixir. Now, I think the question is, can we upgrade our queen again? That's at 90,000 dark elixir. I think that would take at least 3 hours. I really do. I think it would take at least 3 hours in order, like, for us to upgrade our queen again. So, like, 3 hours of boosting. I'm not sure I'll be able to do that because I am jet lagged. I don't want to. I feel good now, but there's no telling how long that'll last. I didn't even get coffee. Like, I actually planned on getting coffee before that, and I didn't do it. So, King will take 70,000 dark elixir, Queen will take 90,000. So we'll see what we end up getting here. And also, the treasury has 800. That's not enough. So, not really gonna make a dent. But we've got everything boosted up, guys, and we're going to request for anything because it doesn't really matter what we get. I don't normally use clan castle troops whenever I'm farming with this army anyway, but it helps. I've got my king, my queen, my 5 healers, because Seeking Air Mines destroy the healers now, which is unfortunate. And then obviously our giants and our archers. We just 3-starred with this attack, guys. I mean, it was absolutely amazing. 3-starring 31 trophies, which, I mean, we don't really care about trophies, but it's always good to get some. And then the CC bowlers really came in the clutch, and keeping those CC bowlers under rage was absolutely insane. So we got about 10 seconds till the next army is ready, and I cannot wait. It actually has been quite some time since it's been a long time since I've attacked on this base and this account, so hopefully we're not too rusty. The queen level 17, hopefully she didn't forget how to shoot, you know, get rusty, not being able to actually hit what she's aiming for. But oh, hey, there we go. That's actually really good. That's not a dead tunnel 9, but that's pretty close. That's not great. Well, yeah, that's not great. I don't know how I feel about this base here. I mean, it's got a lot of loot. It doesn't have 3,000 dark elixir. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. I want 3,000 dark elixir, and we just started searching, so we have time to search, you know what I mean? So, we'll see. We'll see what we end up finding here. 3,000 dark elixir is our minimum. We're also looking for a minimum of 300,000 golden elixir. Hopefully. Whoa! Hey, Brandon Warren with a $5 donation through Super Chat. And what did he say? I can't read that. It's too small. He says, hey, what's up, Klaus? How many more days until your main account is Town Hall 11? Love your vids. Hope Estonia treated you well, sir. Brandon Warren is obviously a regular, and of course he is. Thank you so much, Brandon, for the donation. Let's give Brandon some donation hype in the chat. And also, he is now the MVP. So, I mean, let's make up something right now. Let's say MVP hype, because that is absolutely an MVP donation right there. So there we go. Brandon Warren, thank you so much, Brandon. And yeah, Estonia was amazing. So I was there with Supercell. We were filming a 5th anniversary, or like working on a 5th anniversary event, which is going to be really, really fun. A lot of fun being out there with those guys, hanging out with Galadon on a regular basis, and other well-known YouTubers like Godson, Clash with Cam, and Itsu was there, and it was a good time. We had a blast, and it's good to be home though. Like I'm glad to be back to the grindstone, if you know what I mean. So we just found a dead Town Hall 9, guys. No expo ammunition. I mean, it's totally dead, and we've got over 600,000 elixir, 3,700 dark elixir. It is time to get us some loot. And where's the queen? Queen's down here. Okay, let's take on the queen, just like so. Queen will go up, and she will start working on the army camps. I'm hoping she'll go to the right, because then she'll get that air defenses up there too. But if she decides to skirt the wall, that's fine. Actually, we don't have to break her in, because the queen can actually reach that air defense, which is absolutely awesome. So she wiped out the enemy queen. No big deal. This is the Queenwalk. We love that Queenwalk because she's got so much damage potential. It's absolutely unreal. Now, the approach to a base, like whenever you first start your Queenwalk, is the most dangerous because she's getting attacked from both sides. But once you make it through that with the rage spell or whatever it is, then she's going to be walking down one way or the other. And then she's only targeting, or she's only working on half of the defenses. Now, this is the problem right here, guys, is that she's not going for that air defense. Is she too far away? She might be. Let's break her in. There we go. Queen, get that air defense. There we go. I think we lost 2 healers, guys. That is not good. So what did I say? The most dangerous part of a Queenwalk is absolutely the beginning. So the next step, guys, we need to get the king in as soon as we can. Let's get the king in up here. Let's get the giants in up here, and then we'll put the archers behind those giants, and then we'll break in as well. Look at this. They're going to target the corner wall, but they're going to break open all of it except for the corner wall. That is awesome. Nice. Okay, so everything is merging together, which is good because we're going to actually break, like, we're going to gun through this base because there's a lot of loot all over this base. Let's get this king. Actually, this king is fine. We don't actually need to pop his ability just yet, but I would like to get some giants up ahead up here as well. Let's drop some wall breakers. Let's get some archer action in here. And do we need a king's ability yet? I don't think we do. I want to hold on to the king's ability. He's actually popped. He's actually grabbed the healers, which is perfect because the queen is way outside the range of anything. So that is perfect. King's going to get through. We're going to pop the king's ability once he engages with the enemy king. That's what we're going to do. So enemy king is now there. Let's pop his ability. Get him through that very, very nicely. And then now, guys, we've only got a few archers left. So can we, like, maybe snipe some loot on the outside with those leftover archers? Then I'll also drop my wall breakers just for fun. Normally, I'm prioritizing getting it to the center, but obviously, all the loot is in the collectors and the mines. So there's no real reason to, like, rush. So last but not least, guys, the queen is kind of sticking in behind, taking out buildings like the Teslas and stuff in the center. The queen and the king and the healers, or I'm sorry, the king and the giants have the healers, which is good because it's like a driving force, kind of reminiscent of the HGHB attack, which is pretty awesome. And then here in a moment, actually, once these guys get through this entire section here, we'll go ahead and jump them in. Actually, wait, the queen wants in on the action. So let's pop the queen's ability. There we go. And we're going to save a rage spell because we've already grabbed pretty much all the loot except for, oh, there's some dark elixir in there. Okay, can we get in there? I don't think we have enough time, but I went ahead and committed to the troops anyway. Can we get in there and get that dark elixir out of the storage? I actually did not realize. Dang it, we fell just short of our time. Dang it, but we still got so much loot, it was unreal, but we missed a little bit of dark elixir because it was sitting in the storage. So 500 plus 40,000, so we get about 610,000 gold, which is amazing. 647,000 elixir, which we gotta love. And then not as much dark elixir as we would have liked because we left about 1,000 in the storage there, which was like the only building left. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. And we still got 3,000, which is our minimum. So I would say that was amazing. So let's get some loot hype in the chat for that attack. That was amazing. All right, so kicking back out, guys, we did take our time. Star bonus, gotta love it. We did take our time in getting the next army ready, so or like picking a base, so that our next army should be ready fairly soon. I've got a request out. Queen will be awake in about 30 seconds, giving she's under a boost. And lastly, we actually did not use enough rage spells, so we don't have a jump spell this time. So I'm gonna have to waste away a rage spell. But believe me, that jump spell is absolutely key, and having a good time there. So let's go ahead and let's do it the other way around. Let's get the jump spell first in the training queue, and then the rage spell afterwards. And since we don't need this poison, we'll go ahead and put it last, because generally in the Crystal League, I don't end up using those poison spells. And then lastly, let's see, everything's good. We got all the next army's training up, so that is absolutely perfect. So, all right, so what we have here is an untouched laboratory. I will likely be upgrading the barbarians at the end, but there is obviously room for, you know, argument that we could probably put down the Valkyries and be happy about it. So that's kind of the idea. Plus we got five builders available, and last episode we actually put down the Expos level 2. So they're done, because it's been a while since our last Town Hall 9 video. It's been a long time, but it's also really cool because now we've got our level 2 Expos. They are alive and they are well. When are we going to upgrade our Expos to level 3? That's the big question, guys. And the answer, guys, the answer is when our heroes are both level 20. Now, you guys have probably already heard that, but in case you haven't, there you go. So, Expos are going to be going to level 3 as soon as these hit level 20. So, again, the highest priority on our base is getting Dark Elixir to upgrade our Queen. Level Queen, or getting the Queen to level 20 as soon as possible is the idea. 90,000 Dark Elixir for the next upgrade. We might not hit that, but if we do, or if we don't, we can still upgrade the King. He's only 70,000 and we're already at 46, so no big deal there. And by the way, guys, let me know in the chat. I'm actually very, very curious. I have now 7 cakes on my main account's base. 7 5th anniversary cakes. My mini account, this account only has 2, and it's probably because I haven't been logging onto the account as much. That actually does make a difference. If you have an account that's like you don't get on as much as often, then you very well could miss out on the special obstacles and stuff. Oh, that was a good base. Ah, should have hit that base. It's okay. Loot seems to be everywhere right now, so no big deal. But yeah, let me know in the chat how many cakes you have. And also, if you're on Twitter, and if you have more than 7, then I want you to snap a photo and send it to me on Twitter. Okay? If you're not on my Twitter, follow me at Klaus_media. It's up there. It's also linked down below in the video description. And also, I want to remind you guys that it is the last day of the month. It is August 31st. That means that the list of patrons up there at the top of the screen is going to update. So if you want to be on that screen, get special attention for being a patron, then type in the chat !Patreon and join our Patreon team. If you do it before midnight tonight, then you'll be included into the new list. And yeah, see, we're finding a lot of dead Tunnel 9s, okay? We can definitely find another one. It's gonna be amazing. But obviously we need to be a little bit patient here. Obviously we need to be patient. And then of course we find these types of bases. Look at this. Lots of loot. 470,000, 468,000 loot. And Nigel Goddard. What's going on, Nigel? What's going on, my man? Donates 2 British pounds. Thank you so much. He says hi again, and I say hi back. Everyone give this guy some love in the chat for the donation. Thank you so much. Every dollar going towards improving the channel. And yeah, hi Nigel. How you doing, man? Anyway, so then we find bases like this that are too strong, and there's absolutely no way that we'll be able to break it. So let's skip the base, even though loot was amazing. Obviously, farming 101. There's 2 rules. There's like 2 laws for farming. And the first rule, the first law is attacking bases patiently. You gotta have patience. You gotta attack bases you know you can hit, bases that you know you can take on, and bases that have enough loot. Rule number 2 is that you're actually using armies that are efficient and cheap. You don't want to be using mass P.E.K.K.A. if you need elixir, because P.E.K.K.A.s are expensive in elixir. Same thing with mass dragon or something of the nature. You don't want to be using Govate, golems, Valkyries, or like golems and hogs if you need dark elixir, because it just costs too much dark elixir. So those are the 2 major rules, guys, and that's why I'm using this army, because we don't have any more elixir upgrades on the base. And ooh, here's a good base. Here's a great base. Because, oh yes, all the dark elixir is right there. Awesome. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. We're going to start the queen on the bottom. She'll go wherever she wants, and then we'll funnel in front of her to get to that storage in the middle. This is a very typical attack for your Town Hall 9 dark elixir farming strategies. And oh man, that giant. So it's unfortunate that our level 17 queen can't one-shot these giants, because it's so fun to one-shot these level 1 giants, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. So queen's going to get both these dark elixir drills. Hopefully she kicks over to the left after taking this one out. If she does not, yeah, she's gonna get it. Awesome. So that's a lot of Dark Elixir already. Now I need to be ready with the Rage spell because she's gonna encounter 4-point defenses at once. It's gonna be pretty rough. Unless she just avoids it. I mean, she might get this builder hut and then the giant and then the cannon and keep walking to the right. That'd be great. If she does that, I'm fine with that. But she might wanna... No, I think she's gonna be good. She will avoid the double cannon because that is a very small radius, and she'll walk outside the range of the other archer because there's no reason for her to do that. She's gonna keep following this trail of buildings. So, next step, guys, we're gonna get these giants up ahead. Oh, the queen! I hit the button. I promise you, I hit the button. Ugh. Okay, well, that's okay. We've got a train of giants with the healers, so that's actually going to be fine. They're going to break through this this wall, and they're going to get into the base either way, so that's okay. We could still win this. I don't know how, but we could still win this. So let's get our wall breakers down. I'm actually going to just kind of spam my wall breakers right now, and we're going to get in through that wall compartment. Let's also get in through the... That's the wrong one, buddies. Go north. Go north. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's a Tesla. Okay. We need a rage spell. We also need a jump spell. We need a king ability. We need a whole bunch of archers, and what I want to do is I want to get that king or those giants or whatever to go into that base. I did put the jump spell down for a reason. There we go. King is down. Perfect. And we need a poison spell down on the enemy queen. So there we go. We got a lot of tanking power. Unfortunately, we lost our healers, but can we get in there and get that dark elixir? The one little archer is shooting. Oh, I thought she was shooting the dark elixir towards, but she wasn't. Ah. All right. So is this a fail? Is this like the first class fail of the stream? It's only the third attack and we actually failed. Yes, we did. We absolutely failed. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. Okay? Let's just avoid that. Okay. So, hi guys, how y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. Where we fail attacks sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. We're human, right? It's okay. I'm just gonna train at the next army, pretend that didn't happen, so just ignore me here. There we go, and I need a poison. Alright, so the next army is training up, guys. No big deal. I never claimed to be perfect. Some things happen. I did hit the button, though. I promise you that I hit the button. And then Justin says he didn't see anything. Thank you, Justin. I love you, dude. I love Justin. If I can give you coins right now, I would, but I can't. So... man, that was a rough thing, but that's okay because the queen's gonna wake up in 1 minute. We can go back out and find redemption. Plus, we got some CC bowlers. Gotta love those CC bowlers. I love it. It is amazing. And I'm going to time out somebody right now for being punks. So hold on a second. Put user in timeout. There we go. All right. Got it. And good. All right, so we got 36 minutes left in our boost. Oh, wow, that boost went down really, really fast. That's crazy. All right, so... let's see. Yeah, 30 seconds. 30 seconds to go. Queen will wake up. We'll go out and do it again. And J-Flow Loof with a $5 donation through Super Chat. He says, hi, Klaus. Finally back. I am absolutely back, J-Flow. Thank you so much for noticing. Glad you're here, too. Everyone is back. That's amazing. And J-Flow actually with the $5 donation matches the MVP donation, so unfortunately doesn't take it away. So Brandon Warren is still the MVP of the stream. And by the way, again, I don't want to jinx this, but we normally have connection issues, okay? That's generally what happens. We have connection issues because I live on a farm and we have our technical limits. You know what I mean? But we are 23 minutes into the stream, and we have dropped 0 frames. I think we all deserve a little celebration in the chat for that, because that is amazing. That does not usually happen. Yeah, it doesn't usually happen, but it's amazing. Have you made a video on how to use hogs at 10.08 yet? A lot, and most of my earlier videos were 10.08 hog videos, so it would just be a matter of you searching in the past for the videos, because I don't have a 10.08 base anymore. But that's amazing. Look at this. Look at this loot. Oh, I just realized what we're looking at. 700,000 elixir. This is crazy, man. All right, so, and it's not a dead base either. I mean, these expos have ammunition, so it's not a matter of just kind of bulldozing this base. We have to be very special, very specific about how we take this base on. So here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna start the queen on this cannon over here, and then let's get our healers up ahead. Let's also get an archer. Then we're going to funnel out and front and the queen on the left-hand side. I want the queen to get in here, take out this drill, and then I want her to walk around the side of the base. And she might not do that because she usually is pretty rebellious, but if we can get her to do what I ask, then it'll be 1, a miracle, and 2, amazing. So let's see. Queen's gonna get rid of the clan castle. We've already gotten rid of all the exterior buildings. I don't want to commit any more troops to the funnel. We'll just have to see. If she decides to go the other direction, then that's all right. We'll make it work. And can she actually get that expo from the corner? That'd be kind of awesome. I don't know. I don't know at all. Okay, so she is taking some serious heat right now. Maybe those expos will die during the attack. That'd be absolutely amazing. Queenwalk. Oh, I did not want to lose that queen. Popped her ability a little early. I panicked, but I couldn't get the rage spell down in time, and it does take a little bit for that rage spell to kick in on those healers. So, oh, look at that. We got like a super archer down there. That was awesome. So it's actually distracting the expo really nicely. Now, is the queen going to go around? Is she going to actually go around the corner? Is she going to commit? I think she is, guys. We didn't have to take up the air defense after all, which is absolutely perfect. And what is this giant doing? I guess the giant didn't know the queen was there for a while. Okay, so that's good. She's gonna keep walking around this base. I don't think we have anything to worry about with this air defense. I think the Seeking Air Mine's a problem, but the air defense is not. So let's drop the rage spell because there's still a lot of damage per second out here. And now let's get the giants out there. We're gonna get the giants, start taking the archer tower. Let's also get all those guys out. Let's put down our wall breakers, and then lastly, here in a moment, let's get our king in. And that's going to be after that gold mine in the middle goes down. Perfect. King is down, bowlers are down, wall breakers are down as well, and then lastly, we need a rage spell. Rage spell down, and yes, the wall breakers made it happen. That is amazing. All right, so the king and the bowlers under rage. Stop a, where's the, oh, the queen died like instantly. That was amazing. Okay. Let's drop another rage spell in the middle. These bowlers in the middle will do so much work if you can get them under rage, and that is exactly what's happening right now, guys. We get all the dark elixir. Now, this is exactly why I held on to some archers, because I want to actually snipe a few of these collectors and mines out here. And that's just in case we're not able to gut the entire center of the base. I've already used my special ability and all of my rage spells, and she's in a very dangerous place, so she's probably not going to survive. She walks out of the range of the Tesla, though, but then she's in the range of the cannon. That's terrible. Tyler Corners with a £2 British donation through Super Chat. Thank you so much, my man. I will read your, well, what'd you say? It already disappeared. Best Clash of Clans YouTuber, hands down. Tyler, you're amazing, man. Thank you so much. You're by far the best Tyler that I've ever met, for sure. Unless your name is Tyler and you're watching right now, then I love you too. Okay, so unfortunately we're not gonna get all the elixir, but we came in, we saw, we conquered that dark elixir, and that is exactly what we wanted. This is actually one of the weaknesses of the Boston special attack, is that it's a weak attack on purpose. You know, it's a weak attack on purpose, but that's okay. So 630,000 gold. Like I said, it's not really. Oh, Brandon Warren with a $2 donation through Super Chat. Once again, thank you so much, Brandon. And it says, hey, sorry, I hate to ask again, but how many days until Town Hall 11? Oh, did I forget to answer your question, Brandon? I'm very, very sorry. It is actually just under 24 hours until Town Hall 11. And I plan on either streaming the moment or plan on making a video of the moment that I go Town Hall 11. Now, I'm probably going to make a video because it does need to be a bit more polished than the typical stream. So, all of that being said, guys, the loot from that attack was amazing. Let's get some loot hype in the chat. And it is just amazing with over 630,000 gold. Oh my goodness. Yes, I saw that coming. Tyler Corners, $2 British once again, and he says, yes, I am the best, LOL. That's great. Donation hype in the chat again for Tyler. Loot hype in the chat for that, because that was amazing. 3,500 dark elixir. We're having ourselves a good time out here. Absolutely amazing. So, let's get the next army training up, guys. And also, what are we doing here? Yeah, we're doing good. Okay, we'll get the jump spell in front. We can move the poison spell back just a bit. And request for troops, because those bowlers are OP. I want some more of those. If anybody out there is watching and you're from the if you're from the there we go, Jazz, KS Jazz is the best, the absolute best. And Nigel got it with a £2 British donation. He says, stream it. Okay, so Nigel wants me to stream it. He wants me to stream the moment we go to Town Hall 11. And if anybody out there is maybe new, you want to make sure and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you catch that stream if we stream it. I haven't decided. But I do want to mention that if we go into our clan bookmarks and check out, where is it, Boston Tea Party, Klaus number 7, very nice. And then if we look, we can see, yes, it is still training up. Now, I've not finished all my walls. I'm not going to. Not a big problem, not a big deal. But yeah, it doesn't tell you how much time is left whenever you're just looking at the base. But it is under 24 hours because I had to actually gem my Tyler Cornish 5 British pound donation. That actually beats our MVP donation. So I will update that here in a minute. He says loot hype. Thank you, Tyler. Everyone give more donation hype in the chat for Tyler. And some love. And Blastin' Odin has said, yo, he is one of my beloved patrons, and also he will show up or be updated or whatever tomorrow, I believe, or whenever the list for patrons updates. So anyway, we've got less than 10 seconds remaining, but I want to find out how much US dollars 5 British pounds is. So let me check on my phone real quick. I don't have an app. I have to like Google it every time, but it's okay. 5 British pounds to US dollars comes out to $6.46. Yes. Let me update this. Tyler Cornish. Gotta love it. And boom, we got ourselves a, come on now. Yes, now we've got ourselves a new MVP, Tyler Cornish. Thank you so much, man, for the single biggest donation so far during the stream. It is good to have all of you guys here today. How do I donate? Barbaric Gaming, just type in !donate and it'll pop up in the chat, and then you can follow the link and all that good stuff. I got some bowlers from Jazz. I've got my Queenwalk army. It is time to go back out and wreck another base, which I love. And the loot has been amazing today. Look at this. It's another amazing loot base. And actually, ooh, this is a good base. Look at this. Look at this. So if we're able to break through this wall, like this exterior wall, then the Queen can actually reach that Dark Elixir storage. However, I think it's a little tricky. It's a pretty strong base, and first search, I think we can find a better base. We might even be able to find a stronger base. Or not stronger base, but a better base as far as loot is concerned. And also, maybe a dead base. Like, that's the best thing. Finding the dead bases in Crystal Lake are absolutely amazing, and I love them so much. So, let's see. I mean, like I said, so for those of you that might have been just now tuning in, the way this is working is this is episode number 30.5, 30 and a half. That goes to episode 31. Half of that's already been recorded. I will be taking all the loot that we earned during the stream and putting it into the video, episode number 31, that'll be going live later tonight, but the stream obviously will be available as a video much sooner than that. But look at this, guys. We got a dead Town Hall 11, and it's not a real 11 because it doesn't have an Eagle artillery. Oh, it does. Wow, it is dead. Okay, that's pretty awesome. So there's not a lot of Dark Elixir, but the Golden Elixir is really good. So here's what we'll do with this one. We're gonna actually attack this base from the Queen side, but it's not going to be. Tyler Cornish, once again, 2 British pound donation through Super Chat. Thank you so much, Tyler. And he says exchange rates are not good at the moment. Yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed that things are going a little strange with the exchange rates. Don't know why. Don't really care. But anyway, thank you so much for the donation, man. Let's give some donation hype in the chat once again for Tyler Cornish, our current MVP. Now it's time to go in on this base. I've already wasted 30 seconds. Oh my goodness, we're not doing a good job with our time today. But the best part is, guys, is that we have ourselves a very handy clan castle. That's really nice. And also a whole bunch of giants. We need some wall breaker action. We need some rage spells. We have another donation. Oh my goodness, we got another donation. I can't even look right now. I'm too busy. Oh no. Okay, we gotta rage. Let's break the Queen in right now. Can we get the Queen in as soon as possible? I've also wanted, let's just rain down on the base a whole bunch of archers. There we go, that'll work. One more wall breaker, and then I've got the King, which is doing a decent job. Let's drop one more rage spell. There we go, because the raged bowlers is definitely the best way to use your rage spell. And then King's ability, because he was not doing so good. I've got the Queen's ability as well. And then also what's great is that the bowlers with their bounce ability got all the Dark Elixir out of those drills down there. The Dark Elixir storage is here. That's going to be all the loot. I think we're going to 3-star this base because I've still got my Queen's ability, which is absolutely amazing, guys. Now, while I've got a second, because I did waste a lot of time, Nigel Goddard donates another 2 British pound donation. So let's give more donation hype in the chat for Nigel. And he says he died it. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. So thank you so much, Nigel. You're an absolute beast and an absolute stud. So All right, so the Queenwalk up ahead. We got a lot of loot, guys. We got a full minute of a Queenwalk that I do not think is going to struggle in getting all of the loot. They might even get the 3-star, and we also took out that dead Eagle Artillery earlier, which was absolutely amazing. And then Sam Lacoste has just donated 10 Australian dollars through Super Chat, and he says, "Hi, Klaus. I found this in the couch." Wow. Well, when you find money in your couch, there's 2 things you can do with it. You can either go buy a candy bar, or you can donate it to your favorite YouTuber, and you have chosen the right thing. So let's give Sam Lacoste a wonderful shout out in the chat, guys, for locking down and becoming the MVP. I'm gonna actually type this one out. 10 Australian dollars. I don't know how to put this. Or is that Canadian? No, that's a C. I'm stupid. 10 Australian to US. That ends up becoming, oh, come on. It didn't even automatically do it. Still didn't do it. I don't know what's going on. Let me pop my Queen's ability. That'll be the 3-star. We need some 3-star hype in the chat. And let's, 795. Okay, so 795 for Sam Lacoste. Sam Lacoste, the new MVP. Thank you so much, my man. Sam Lacoste. I don't think I spelled that right. Did I spell it right? I did. Wow. Okay, sweet. And then $7.95 for Sam. Thank you so much, Sam. And there's the update right there. And also, again, the 3-star hype. We got some loot to share with the world. We ended up with over 450,000 gold elixir, roughly, and then about 2,300 dark elixir. Not too bad since we took out Monkey D. Luffy. I think that's how you said that name. Don't even know. Did not watch Naruto or whatever character that is. Oh yeah. All right, so the next army is actually ready. That was super fast. Let's do the jump spell first. Jump, rage. And the next army is ready. King wakes up in about 45 seconds. And then I've got my clan castle I cannot request on just yet. But I've already got my army ready. So the next one is training up. We're at 6 million gold in our storage, which is absolutely amazing. And again, we're kind of going for Tyler Cornish with a 10 British pound donation. Through Super Chat once again. Let's give this guy some more donation hype. And what in the world? He says, oh, he says that he is the MVP. Okay, so Tyler Cornish is the MVP now. With 10 British pound donation. I have no idea what that comes out to. Not that smart. So let me go ahead and look it up. I wish that it would automatically convert it. Like, that would be really useful. I'm going to tell YouTube next time I talk to them that needs to be a thing. So, all right. So Tyler Cornish with the MVP, he took back his title. He's like, you know what? No, I'm not going to give up my MVP title. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to let it happen. So now it is $12.93 US cents. US dollars and cents. There you go. All right, so the new MVP, let's give him MVP hype in the chat. Thank you so much, Tyler. And for everybody else that has been donating, y'all are amazing. Now, I've got my army. I don't have a CC, but that's okay. Let's go out and find us another base. And look, ooh. That is a tunnel 8 with some nice loot for a tunnel 8. I don't attack tunnel 8s usually because they normally don't have a lot of loot. But, like Dark Elixir, they have plenty of Golden Elixir generally, but not Dark Elixir. So, oh, like this one, like a dead tunnel 10, no Inferno, so it's a 9.5. But it doesn't have a lot of Dark Elixir. Like, I'm really trying to get that 3,000 Dark Elixir so I can get that Queen to level 18. Was it last episode, guys, that we took the Queen to level 17? I think it was. I think we took the Queen to 17. I think we upgraded both Expos to level 3 or 2. And did a few other things, which is really awesome. So look at this base. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, it's not great. 3,000 still what we're looking for, and that's not quite 3,000 Dark Elixir. So we're gonna skip that base. And the only reason why I'm skipping base with like good loot is because we're finding good loot like crazy over and over again, back and forth. It's amazing. So it's kind of like I can kind of like afford to be a little more picky while I'm searching. So. Klaus, what is the Boston Special? The Boston Special is an attack that I created. It's this attack here, the Queenwalk army with Giants and archers, and it's just a really cheap, lack of Dark Elixir army, which means that the profit margin for Dark Elixir is nearly infinite. It is infinite unless you use the poison spell. And what that means is that you're not spending any Dark Elixir to make Dark Elixir. And look at that easy Queenwalk to grab so much elixir, but I don't need elixir, I need Dark Elixir, thank you very much. So we'll find ourselves a better base, don't y'all worry. Lots of gold, lots of elixir there. Not a lot of Dark Elixir in that last base. It is all about the Dark Elixir today, ladies and gentlemen, and there we go. Okay, there's not a lot of Dark Elixir in this one either, but it's a dead base with over 600,000 Elixir. We're not going to pass this baby out. So, I'm actually, you know what I'm going to do? Where is the sweeper? Sweepers are pointing up and down, so it doesn't matter how we do this. I am going to start on the queen side, kind of. I'm going to cheat down to the queen side. We're going to take out both these air defenses and the queen, and it's going to be glorious. So let's put down a few giants. I want to make sure we get rid of the these buildings out here, just to keep the queen from getting tempted into, you know, going around the base. I want her to go into this nook, take out the air defenses. That way they don't take us out. So she's going to get the builder huts, and then there's a giant going to be in the way. 2 shots, and that thing is out. Let's drop a rage spell. Do we need a rage spell? I don't think we need a rage spell. I think I'm going to put a preemptive poison spell down. There we go. And it's only a level 7 queen, so I think we can take it out without a rage, and that's absolutely amazing. Boom. Queen's dead. Nice. And then Kenna will go down, then she'll start taking out air defenses, and that, unfortunately, that air defense is going to get targeting our healers. Now, is the queen... Oh, the queen's not going to go for the air defense. That is not what I wanted at all. We're going to break... Oh, the queen's coming back. Get it. Nice. Okay, well, the king's going in. Let's also get the giants in. And a whole bunch of archers. We lost a bunch of healers, guys. That was very unfortunate. The queen decided to do the wrong thing, but it's all right. It is okay. Wall breaker is breaking us in. Let's drop a rage well enough ahead, and then also put down a whole bunch more archers as well. King is a special ability. We're gonna gut the entire center of this base. Queenwalk is doing just a fine amount of work there. King is actually getting the Dark Elixir out of the store. Does perfect. Pop his ability now. Hopefully stays alive long enough to use this entire ability. I kind of waited a little bit too long for that, but it's okay. The entire center has been gutted. We have only 2 healers, so we really need to watch the queen now. We're going to use all the rest of our rage spells on the queen, and that's going to be very, very important. Now, unfortunately, all the rest of the loot is on the outside of this base, and so that's very unfortunate indeed. I'm going to pop my queen's ability. She's going to grab, she's going to take out that wizard tower, and then she'll probably, oh man, it's going to be bad. Rage spell down. Is she going to survive? 2 heal spells is not enough. But if we can maybe, we're going to need to preemptively poison this enemy king as well. We need to get these defenses down, though. That's the main thing. So let's drop a poison. Let's also put down our archers down here for that loot. And then now it's all up to the queen. We've got 1 more rage if we really need it. King's under a poison and no other defenses, though, so that's really good. Queen's gonna redirect. She's gonna wipe out this king, and now it is just a waiting game, guys. Is the queen gonna survive? I really want to keep her alive. I'd rather spend the loot on the rage spell to keep her alive than lose her. There's only 1. Oh, there's 2 point defenses working on her right now. That is not good. If she gets a 3rd, oh no, the second one's bad enough. Okay, so we got a rage spell down. She's gonna walk up, take out this cannon. Is she gonna get the arch tower? I don't think so. No, she doesn't care about that arch tower. But we had a lot of archers. I don't know where they went, but all the archers are dead. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna close out as soon as the queen starts to lower her health, because we just lost another healer. So gold swords goes down. We're gonna get out before she dies, and we ended up with still a lot of loot, though. Like, that's still pretty good. 340,000 gold. About 470,000 elixir, and you know, about 1,100 dark elixir. Not enough dark elixir for what we needed, but still not too bad. Not too bad at all. Boss special is down. Let's, we don't need an extra jump, so let's go ahead and get out of there. And then let's also put down a poison spell. So, there we go. We're good to go. And we've only got a few seconds left until our army is ready. I go ahead and request for troops. I don't really need them, though. It's not like a necessity. But as you can see, like, bowlers in the clan castle really do make this a lot stronger. Though, again, it's not required. You won't 3-star very often without CC. That's just because the army is developed to be kind of weaker. But it is something that we struggle with. And it's worth it, because I like the fact that this army costs 0 dark elixir. It just makes it so efficient that we can get so much dark elixir in just such a short amount of time. So we got 15 minutes left in our boost. I'm interested to see how much loot we end up with. Look at that, a golem. That's actually useful because, you know, we've always got our Queenwalk going in, and then she goes one way or the other, and then we drop like the giants and the king in front of the queen. Now, if we drop that golem, it's going to tank for a long time, a lot longer than that king would. So that actually works out good. King's awake. Let's go out and find us another base. And this time, I'm hoping for something even more glorious and something that, there we go. Okay, this is a dead town online. That was quick. That was really fast. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. We're gonna wipe up this base, grab a whole bunch of dark elixir and also golden elixir. We don't even have to break our queen into the base at this point. We really don't. Like, as long as we, yeah, expos are dead. There's no loot. There's no loot. There's no ammo for the queen, for the expos. So that works out really, really good. So let's get our queen down. Let's get our healers in front. And then what's going to happen is she's going to kind of make her way through. Hopefully she takes out the air defense. And, then what? She gets the air defense. She's going to get the cannon, the archer tower. And then hopefully she'll also get the queen. So you get the enemy queen, we'll be in good shape. We got a lot of, these are pretty decent defenses. So I'm used to queen walks with my level 40 queen. With my max queen for Town Hall 10. That's what I'm used to. So whenever I'm dealing with this level 17 queen, I'm like, she's so slow. But I mean, she's pretty good compared to what she used to be. She's come a long way. Come a long way. But there we go. Okay, so queen is kind of making her way around the base. I don't have to break her in, which is super cool. So I guess now we can kind of just start, you know, throwing down giants and archers and taking loot, because there's a lot of loot out here on the outside of this base. So she's gonna get all of this. Golem, or giants doing their thing very nicely. That's gonna get all the loot on this outside. Is a queen? Oh, she turned around. Why would you turn around, queen? Now that's gonna, well, I mean, that's okay, I guess. Not the best, but not the worst. Okay, let's get a giant down, put down a few archers, and then there's no loot over there. And so here, let's put two giants down. We'll get that dark elixir. The rest of the giants down, and the rest of the archers down there. And then what? I don't know. Let's make sure we get all this loot before we think ahead even further. Archer's doing a good job. Those giants are tanking very nicely. And then I've got a lot of wall breakers, so we might like try to break the queen in just for the fun of it, but we're looking for mainly getting this collector and mine loot there. So there we go. Very nice. We do have a golem in the clan castle. Do we even need to use it? I mean, it's really not necessary. It's really not necessarily right now. I don't know. Why not? Let's put the golem down. Let's put the king down to help out. And then let's also wall break. Okay? I think this wall breaker will work. Boom. Yeah, they took out the corner. Used 3 of those wall breakers. Very nice. And then Osiris. Is that what that says? Osiris has just donated $15. That is crazy. I will read your message in just a second, my man, but thank you so much. Get some donation out of the chat for Osiris, and also, you will be the new MVP, so I will update that here in a moment as well once we wrap up this attack. So, special shout out to Osiris for the biggest donation of the night so far, and again, I will read your message in just a moment. All right, so Golem is doing a great job of tanking. The king is kind of getting ahead. Let's pop his ability, actually. And then I'll actually pop the queen's ability early as well. And then we can close out because, oh, there's still dark elixir. There is still dark elixir in the storage. And I think that we could probably convince the queen to go through the wall. So let's actually drop the jump spell here. Let's drop the rage spell here. And I've actually still got her ability as well. So we can actually get through and take out the storage if we're really lucky. Stay in that rage spell. Pop her ability right now because there's some high HP buildings that really aren't going to do anything. She's going to lock onto the storage next, and that is going to be GG for that storage. At least getting a lot of it, not all of it. Unfortunately, we ran out of time, but that was pretty good. I didn't realize it. Again, I didn't realize that there was dark elixir in the storage, but that worked out really, really well. Grabbing over 430,000 golden elixir and over 3,300 dark elixir. The loot grabs today have been absolutely amazing. Like, today has been one of the best days that I think I've ever had, to be honest with you. One of the best. All right, so boss special. Let's get the next army going. I didn't use all of my spells because I'm OG like that. All right, and then CC, no CC. We can go back out in just a minute. Okay, so Osiris with the $15 donation just a minute ago. He says, hey, I've been watching your streams forever. Nice. Keep up the good work. I share your videos with my clan to have fun and learn. Thank you, Osiris. That is super amazing. Thank you so much for sharing the videos. It does way more than you think. If you are out there, guys, just any random person, share videos with people that you think would appreciate them. That does a lot for the channel, spreads the news, spreads the word, and also, you know, I guess teaches some people some stuff, which is good. So anyway, Osiris, thank you again. Donation hype in the chat for him, and also loot hype for the last base. I mean, we really did a lot with that last attack. So how much time? We got 11 minutes left in the boost. I'm actually going to start a timer for the end of the boost, because what's going to happen is if we don't start the next boost immediately, then we'll actually waste a lot of time, and that's assuming that we end up with not enough dark elixir to upgrade a king or the queen, and that is absolutely what has happened, guys. We don't have enough loot to upgrade the king. We're 13,000 dark elixir short, so we're absolutely going to do a second boost today. So getting the next army done in 45 seconds. We've got everything else set up. We are good to go. Klaus, can I use a level 10 queen with this army? Gabriel, what's going on, Gabriel? Hey, yeah, check out the first episodes of our 1009 Let's Play because I did all kinds of stuff with lower level queen. I mean, I've been doing a 1009 Let's Play since Max 1008, so you'll learn a lot from the series that I've got posted. This is episode number 30.5, if you want to be specific. So, yeah, there's a lot of good content out there for my 1009 Let's Play. 10 seconds to go, guys. I haven't had any water yet. We're at like an hour. No water yet. And boom. All right, so the next army is ready. Let's go out and get us another lot of base, or not a lot of loot, not base. Actually, we could get ourselves some base. I'm fine with that. But let's get ourselves some more loot, and then we'll be good to go. Oh, that was actually a really good base. That Town Hall 8 had a lot of loot. I was focused on something else. I was checking my phone for something. And then, oh my goodness, Alex from the America clan has himself a very interesting base design. I mean, I have never seen more efficiently used walls in my life. This is how you defend a base right here. You actually put walls separated that way that anything can pass through them. And it's actually deceivingly very ineffective. Okay, let's find another. That didn't have enough loot. Not enough loot that time. It's all good. That base, I thought we were onto something there. That looked like one of those dead bases that were super rushed, but it's actually not dead. I mean, it's got like an upgrading expo and stuff. So somebody tell this person to upgrade the walls. That is nasty. You don't see pink walls on a Town Hall 8 or Town Hall 10. That's terrible. I mean, he can do what he wants, but I mean, the walls aren't doing him any good if he leaves them level 6. I'm just saying. I am just saying. That's so they can have cakes on the outside. No, you didn't look at the base good enough because he had open spots all over the base, just not there. Okay, so Dead Town Hall 9. 4,300 dark elixir. Now this base needs to get the Klaus destruction. That's what's about to happen. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We're gonna put our queen down in a way to where she'll go right at the queen and the air defense here, and also grab that dark elixir drill. And then honestly, I don't care which way she goes. I mean, it would probably be better if she went to the south because there's a lot of loot down there. So let's actually put down a giant and put down some archers to grab these elixir collectors. And then that will kind of hopefully, you know, convince the queen to go down to the south from here. She wipes out, helps out the elixir collector. The one on the exterior is now going to go down. She'll work on the gold storage, make her way through these defenses, and the queen, take out the air defense. And then if we're lucky, and that's what we're hoping for is a little luck, is hopefully she will... Wait a minute, is the queen about to suffer? No, she's good. Okay, we're good. Hopefully, if we're lucky, she will go to the south like I've asked her to. Now, if she goes to the north, that's okay, because the dark elixir drill is actually kind of to the north there. So, she's going to get the air defense. Now, which way is she going to go next? The altar, okay, and then what? Elixir storage. You're killing me, queen. You're killing me, girl. Why? Drop a rage spell to keep her alive. She's going to go... Oh, she's going to go south. Perfect. Yes. Yes, that is nice. That is not bad at all. Okay, so we're going to grab this loot up here. That's the dark elixir and stuff. And also some elixir. She's going to make her way around. And then I'm actually going to funnel in front of the queen. Get her to go into the middle where that dark elixir is in the storage. So next step, guys, we're going to get the rest of our giants to come in through here. Let's get our archers. A very fine number of archers. And then lastly, I actually really need to... I need to get everybody in... Oh, well. Let's just see how it goes. They break through the wall very nicely. King is up ahead. That's actually really good because there's no point defenses near this area. So we're really establishing a very wide funnel here, which is actually exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, man, that group of archers got wrecked. That was rough. All right, well, the archer is going to wipe out the air defense, and now that really does create a very nice funnel for us. So the next step is let's break open this wall compartment, and then lastly we'll actually jump kind of over that Tesla. But I really want to see that bomb tower go down first. King, turn around and get that bomb tower for me. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, jump spell has been laid down. I don't need these wall breakers, so I'll go ahead and use them. And then let's put down a rage. Let's pop the kings. That's the queen. I popped the queen's ability in accident, but that's okay. King's ability has already been popped. It's going to go through, take out the dark elixir out of the storage. And guys, I think we've got it. I mean, there's no other loot besides maybe a little bit nothing with storages, but that's not that big of a deal. Queen and king are double teaming that enemy king. You're also going to grab the Expo and the Teslas. Queen, I need you to go into the base. Like, do not go to the right. Go in the middle. There we go. Because I want to get the town hall too. There's actually a little bit of loot in the town hall. That would be nice to grab. Do we have enough time though? That's the big question. I think with both heroes we might. Look at that. Look at that bar. Yes, we got plenty of time to get that town hall. That's going to be awesome. We pretty much got all the loot there, except for about 10,000 gold and 45,000 elixir, which was in the storage. So not too bad. Unfortunately, our king died, but our queen was full health when the raid ended. That was awesome. So we ended up with about 480,000 golden elixir and about 4,500 dark elixir. A beautiful loot grab, guys. I mean, it's been so good today. It's been so good. All right, so let's get the next army training up. We'll check our time, see how much time we have left, and then go from there. So let's get the jump spell up in front because I usually end up using my jump spell. And I don't want to have two jump spells. Let's request for any, because lately it's been bowlers. My clan troops are, my troops have been amazing. Or my clan mates have been amazing with troops. And let's see, 4 minutes left in the boost. Okay, so that means, yeah. I think I have a timer, actually. I do. No, I don't. I do. Okay, so remember this? Okay, so once that hits 11, which is technically just about exactly right, then we'll be good to go. So I'll watch this, and if this thing hits 11, then I'll know I need to start my next boost and come back and find if like if I'm searching and then my boost ends, I'll come back and start the next boost. If not, then I'll just finish my attack and come back and we'll have a little spare time. So unfortunate, but that's how these things kind of work out. But we're at 7.3 million gold. We've got so much gold today that it's been amazing. Like, seriously crazy. 700,000, 650,000 gold left until we finish and max out our storage, our gold storage. We'll probably end up spending some loot on walls today, like during the stream, and then we'll do the rest during the video. We got about 5 million elixir, roughly. And that's cool because that means we only need 3 million to max our elixir. And then we're at 62,000 dark elixir, and we need 90,000 to upgrade our queen. Now, will we hit that with another boost? I'm only going to do 2 today, so I don't know. We'll just have to see. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited to see how this turns out. We got 19 seconds, about 3 minutes until the boost is over. So I don't know. Oh, we got hogs in our clan. I didn't even notice. I didn't even see it. I wasn't paying attention. But we have our hogs. So that's going to be really, really awesome. 5 seconds to go until it is ready. And by the way, guys, for those of you OGs out there that have been following and watching the channel for a long time, then you know that this is kind of a big deal. We've been streaming for almost an hour, and we have had 0 dropped frames. I think the internet issue was solved while I was in Europe, which is awesome. So, special shout out to my internet provider. Hopefully this sticks around. Hopefully this doesn't, doesn't revert back to the way it was. Because before, I had people like, being upset because of the lag and stuff, which I completely understand and get. But I wasn't able to do anything about it, and it looks like it solved itself. So, yeah, that's awesome. All right, so looking for some loot. I've got about 2 minutes until the boost needs to be started up again. So we'll just see what comes first, a base or the loot, or until the boost. But look at that. That's a lot of golden elixir, but really not enough dark elixir, and that has to be the absolute priority. Otherwise, we won't be able to upgrade the queen, which is kind of what I'm always focused on, is trying to get that queen to level 30 as soon as possible. Of course, she is only 17 right now, so she needs to go to 18. And once she goes to level 18, she'll be legal. She'll be able to, she'll be a full-grown adult. She'll have to pay taxes and get a job and all that good stuff. So she'll finally quit being lazy. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so let's see. Every once in a while, like today's been super busy because we've been keeping the action going back and forth, and yes, it's been great. But every once in a while, I look over at the chat, and sometimes I'm like, are there any questions I can answer or something? And all I see is gamble, 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 gamble. And I don't know. I'm not a big fan of. I mean, I enjoy my gambling on occasion, like anybody else, play some blackjack on my phone or whatever, but Certainly don't want to make it a lifestyle, you know what I mean? But anyway, so here we are, and we have a lot of loot. Where's the Dark Elixir? We got a drill out here. We've got a drill out here. This is a tunnel 10. That's why the Dark Elixir grab is so plentiful. Is there a third drill somewhere that I'm not seeing? Is there really only 2 drills? Oh my goodness, this base is about to get wrecked. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Queen on this far side. I'm going to snipe this building out there. I want to get this army camp done too. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually break open the wall compartment on the corner here. That's to make sure that all the defenses are nice and busy, especially that X-bow, because I think that X-bow can reach if I drop a wall breaker on the corner. So, okay, mortar shot. Drop as soon as the mortar shot goes down. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, darn it. I clicked in the red area. That doesn't work, by the way. So let's try this again. Oh, there is a... Dang it, there is a... Oh, no. Yes, we got in anyway. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so let's get these archers over here for the funnel. And Queen is getting wrecked right now. Let's pop her ability. We need that air defense to go down. Queen, please. Please get it. Yes, she has got this. She's doing a great job. Okay, so I think we lost 2 healers. I'm not entirely sure, but there's some more wall breakers. Let's also get the king to go up ahead. We've got Clan Castle Hogs, which are awesome. We'll also get our giants in ahead. So this is what we're doing right now. We're actually getting everything. King, why are you going on the outside? Ugh. King doesn't do what I say half the time as well. I mean, he's rebellious just like the queen is. All right, so this is okay, though. This is okay. Let's drop a rage spell that's going to also cover the giants and the queen. Just going to get the dark elixir. And now I've got a few archers for out here, so that actually will work out just fine. King's special ability is going to be deployed out there. Hog Riders are actually wrecking defenses on the left side of the base. Unfortunately, this Tesla is wrecking our healers. We've already used our queen special ability as well, so I think, but really, there's not that many defenses left. I mean, yeah, let's drop this last rage on this queen. She'll hopefully take out the Tesla. Yep, that's going to be great, and then... No, it's not going to be great. It's going to be gravy. That is gravy right there. We just got some gravy, and... Now, oh, we've already got the Dark Elixir too. There's only, 666 Dark Elixir left at the base. Something's bad. Something's wrong. The world is wrong right now. But it's okay, I promise. Nothing bad's gonna happen to us. Queen's gonna do her thing. We've got one more rage spell. Unfortunately, the king is on the outside. If the king had went into the middle, I really do think we would have 3-starred this base, but I don't think we're going to. A Town Hall 9, 3-starring a Town Hall 10. Of course, it didn't have Inferno, so it doesn't really count all that much, but it does. So, rage spell down, and Queen, stop this. Stop this right now. Stop your almost dyingness. Stop that almost dyingness. Yes. Okay. Healer, or, archers down here. Queen needs to take out this archer tower. Oh, giant bomb. That's not good. Actually, that wasn't that bad. Okay. So, I think we got all the loot. I mean, the queen, is she going to have time to get this storage on the left-hand side? That would be amazing if she can get this elixir storage. Cool. We didn't really need the gold, but we really needed the elixir, and the queen was like, I got you. I got you, bro. So that worked out really, really good. Plus, we got a group of archers getting the gold. So we pretty much got all this loot. We almost 3-starred. If the king had gone into the middle, we probably would have. So that worked out really, really well. Definitely not what I was expecting. But I saw the base and I said, yeah, this base is weird. I think we got this, but I did not expect that. So that was amazing, guys, with over 530,000 gold and 570,000 elixir and 4,300 dark elixir. That was a beautiful attack. I mean, 95% 2-star on a Town Hall 10. You can't get any better than that. So let's pop this. Actually, a 3-star would have been better. We could have probably 3-star, but it's okay. No big deal. So let's drop this boost once again. We're going to actually, it's going to waste a little bit of time, unfortunately, but we need to spend some loot anyway, so we'll have plenty of time to do that. So we're at 7.8 million gold. So what I'm going to do with this excess gold, what in the world? There is a tree in the way? Like, what is this? Oh, I know what it is. It's a cake, isn't it? Hold on. Oh, it's this. Somebody used a birthday boom on my base and dropped the gifts. So cool, free elixir, nice. Okay, so we're now gonna go into my progress base and we're gonna look at what we've got going on right now. I am in Crystal League 2, which is pretty sweet. And I'm sitting on pretty much a full gold storage. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to balance out my gold and elixir storage by buying some walls. Now, I'm not going to just buy them. I'm going to actually set them aside this time. That way I'm reminded whenever I record episode 31 later tonight. So there we go. We got about 2 million gold for these walls. These 2 million gold is going to balance us out between gold and the elixir. And hopefully we don't need to waste any more loot during the stream. I mean, not like I'm not looking to get more loot. I'm gonna get as much as I possibly can, but I just don't want to have to do this too much. I want to put all the loot spending at the end. You know what I mean? So 2 million gold in 3, 2, 1, bam. Nice. All right, so again, I'm gonna put this aside. That way I'm reminded of that during the video, but that pretty much balances out our golden elixir. So we'll hop back over to our defensive base. And how much time do we have to go? We've got, oh, I need to get my next army going. We don't want to waste more time by not getting our next army going. So Boston Special trained up, and then, oh, we got an extra. Nope, that's not going to fly. I have seen death and destruction when we have 2 jump spells and not just 1. So let's get rid of one of those jump spells. We get the next rage. And then there we go there. So everything is trained up and prepared now. Our request for CC troops actually ends in about 50 seconds. And our army won't be ready for another 3. So that's good, 3 minutes. So that's good. That means we can request for troops. Our king will wake up and then we'll be able to get a full army out for our first attack of our second boost. Now it's time for water. When's the Klaus fail? Blast, I failed my 3rd attack, man. It was rough. Let me show you. Blast and Odin, one of my beloved patrons. He was very patient with me, by the way, because I wasn't really very active in the patron chat whenever I was in Europe, but all good. So that was my fail. That was my 3rd attack of the stream. I did that one, I think, before. So these 3, and this one was my fail. I don't remember what happened. I think the Queenwalk died, and I looked over the chat, and everybody was like, everybody was like, rip, 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 Queenwalk. Yeah, that was pretty terrible. Where is the Town Hall 11? Yeah, I had a whole conversation about that earlier, Jay. My Town Hall 10 is done upgrading in less than a day. Like 22 hours or something like that. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I've got the account on my phone here. Hopefully this doesn't kick me off. No, awesome. Okay, so check it out. See if this will actually open, like actually show. There we go. Yeah, so there's my main account, guys. 20 hours until it is Town Hall 11, so that's gonna be really, really exciting. I can't wait. I cannot wait for Town Hall 11. I'm so stoked on Town Hall 11. It's gonna be amazing. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't play the builder base on my Town Hall 9. I probably should, but I don't even have time to do it on my main account. Alrighty, so we got about a minute to go until the army is done. Let's request for troops, and then we'll be ready. We'll be ready, guys, for another attack. And was that was my, yeah, this will be my first attack of the second boost. Yeah. I mean, I guess technically that one was, no, that one was before. Okay, yeah. So we're about to start our very first attack of the second boost. I'm very, very excited about it. Should remain. Oh, blast. Yeah, okay, so guys, a lot of the questions that you're asking are probably already answered on the channel or in the link or in the description. So, you know, if you have a question, search the question on my channel because there's probably a video about it already. Or, you know, if you want to know something like, you know, how to do a certain attack strategy, or even like what is Patreon or whatever, all the answers are probably already there. Blast is one of my patrons and he's just like, we need to rename the stream. Klaus answers the same question 50 times. I mean, it's all good, but let's see. Most of the stuff is in the description. That's right. That's right. Or in other vids. Yeah, we're thinking the same way, Blast. All right, we're good to go. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's wreck this base. Whatever base we find. Hopefully, again, we're really needing to pray. Wow, look at this. All the Teslas are upgrading too. That core is super weak right now with all the Teslas being dead. This is crazy. 3,000 arc, but it's over 450,000 golden elixir. Like, this is crazy. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Where's the queen? Queen's on the other side. She's on the wrong side because the dark elixir's on this right-hand side, but that's okay. I'm gonna wipe out the queen with my Queenwalk, and then I'm gonna walk her down to the right, but I need to break her into the queen's compartment first. So let's put down a few giants. Let's put down some archers real heavy right there just because I don't want her to get distracted on the barracks and whatnot. Let's also put down a few wall breakers. There we go. Dang it. Ah, the altar got destroyed. Now she won't get in there. All right, we really need the archer tower to go down now. Come on. Because what she needs to do, she needs to get into one of these nooks, and she needs to take out the air defense. Oh, wow. We opened up this compartment. That's kind of cool, I guess. She's probably going to be drawn over to this left-hand side now, unfortunately, but it's okay. Queen, I need you. Do I need a rage spell on her? No, because the giants over there wrecked one of the defenses. That's really, really good. Okay, so groups of giants, guys, are super powerful. That's just all I have to say about that. It's amazing. They're so cool. So, Queen's gonna grab that. We really need a rage spell right now because I don't want the Queen to lose all of her air defenses. So she's gonna get the clan castle. Is she gonna get the gold storage suit? Yes. Okay, let's pop her ability. That'll get us through all of that very quickly. We need the air defense to go down. Hurry! There we go. And then she's gonna turn around to the wrong direction. Perfect. Okay, well, that's not that big of a deal, I guess. So, next step, guys, is we're gonna get the, let's get the giants and, oh, no. No. No! Ah, the queen died! Ah. Second fail. It's like every time I have a climactic moment where I need to do well, something terrible happens. Like the last attack of the stream, or the first attack of the second boost, or something goes terribly wrong. So, now, we really need the king to get in there and get that storage. And also, we failed to leave troops for that dark elixir out there. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a Klaus fail. And that is fine, I guess. I mean, you know, I never claimed to be perfect, so that's fine. But that is also disappointing because I really need that dark elixir every attack. But that's alright. At least we get a lot of golden elixir, which is good stuff. So, all these archers are going to come out here. We got the 50%. We're going to grab this dark elixir drill, which I didn't know was there. Never mind. All of the archers are dead, except for this one that's over here. All of our fate lies on this archer's shoulders. Baby Betty, I really need you to do good stuff right now. Oh, no. No, no, no. 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 Stop it. That was bad. Okay, well, we did profit some gold. We didn't do so good in elixir or dark elixir, and our baby Betty got wrecked by giants, so that was very unfortunate indeed. But it's okay, because we can always come back and try again. That's the best part about farming, guys, is that you can do it over and over again, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. So let's get the next army training up. We're set up. We're gonna have to wait a couple of minutes for our king and our queen to wake up, but that's okay. CC Golem once again, that helped last time. And yeah, hashtag rip in the chat, right? I better see some rip in the chat, otherwise not gonna be good. I'm gonna be very upset that you guys aren't calling me out for failing. Yeah, I'm seeing a few rips. Okay, all right, I'm happy. I'm happy. What do Klaus coins? Nothing right now, Christian, but they will do something one day if the developer of the bot someday updates the system. I mean, I've talked to them multiple times, and they said they'd do it, but they're not doing it quickly enough. Not doing it quickly enough for me. Is level 3 P.E.K.K.A. any good? Micah, I don't like the P.E.K.K.A., honestly. I mean, it's not like the P.E.K.K.A. is a bad troop. It's just not the style of troop that I like. I like troops that are more, that you can control a little bit better. Plus, they're too, like, the P.E.K.K.A. is too, what's the best way to put this? Expensive. It's too expensive. Like, if you're farming, you don't want to use P.E.K.K.A. because they're too expensive. Just my opinion. Just the opinion of me. Alright, so we've got about 2 minutes until our heroes are absolutely done, and then we're gonna go back out. Hopefully we don't have another fail. Like, that was bad, but hey, you know what happens. So, and it's important to note that, for one, viewership dropped 100 viewers after the fail. That's really sad, because that proves that people think that people are perfect. No one's perfect, guys. No one is. No one is perfect in the world. People make mistakes. That's okay. It's all right to make mistakes. The best part about this, like this situation, is that we've got another 49 minutes to continue farming. So why we lost 100 viewers at the same time that I failed is beyond me. I don't understand it. But what is good to know is that we've got more chances. And because I understand that no one's perfect, especially myself, I never claimed to be the best attacker in the world. It's kind of like, okay, let's just go back out and do it again. Let's try it. Let's do this. Use the battle ram to see if it works. Yeah, I've used the battle ram. It's okay. It's all right. It's 5 troop capacity. Wall breakers are only 2, so it's kind of like I'd rather use wall breakers because they're smaller. Failing is funny. Yeah, I mean, I think it's good entertainment value. Like whenever I fail, it's like, no, but it's a good learning experience. It's like, what did I do wrong? You know, what can I do differently next time to not fail next time, you know? Safe from the floods. Yes, Sully. Luckily, you know, I am in Texas, but I'm far enough away from the ocean that we weren't really all that affected. Plus, I was in Europe when it happened. King's name. The king's name is Bruno. I remember that the other day. Like, I forget, and then I remember, and then I forget, and then I remember. Betty's obviously the queen. We made that very clear on the channel, but the king's name, he doesn't really get brought up much. It's not failing, it's learning curve. I could say that if this was my first time being at Channel 9, but it's actually not. I've got 2 other accounts that are either Channel 9 or are higher than Channel 9. So I can't say it's learning curve because I've absolutely been at Channel 9 for like a year or 2. Like all different accounts altogether. Good golden elixir, not so good dark elixir. We're gonna skip that base. Hey bro, how are you? I'm good, Saver. How are you doing? Doing good. Here we go. Wow. 670,000 elixir. We got 3,400 dark elixir. This is a monster base. And it looks like we've actually got an easy access into the center. I mean, do I want to get into the center? That's the question. I mean, I really want... Okay, this is a rare occurrence, guys. I'm not going to go for the queen first in my queen walk. I'm going to actually go for the X-bow. And then I'm going to walk her around because I think... Actually, no. Here's what I'm going to... Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Queen down. We're going to get the queen walk ahead. And what we want to do is we want the queen to take out the X-bow. And then we want her to walk around and take out the air defense because she can really reach that air defense from the outside. I don't want to break her in. So that actually works out really well to my advantage. Let's get some giants ahead. Let's also take out the gold mine and the builder hut. And then what? Now she's not going for the X-bow. That is unfortunate. Let's actually, I guess, break her in now. That's the wrong direction. That might work out. Okay, so the giants are in. Let's take out all these. I guess I've broken my queen in because she didn't go for the X-bow, and that's kind of what I wanted her to do. Let's take out the X-bow. So next step is she's going to get the elixir collector, and then she should turn around and redirect into the center. If she doesn't, then we can just send the king up there, and that'll work out just the same. But she might decide she can't be bothered to go into the base. Oh, never mind. She is in the base. That is perfect. All right. So we got a golem. Let's go ahead and send the golem up ahead as long as he doesn't steal the healers. If he steals the healers, they're pretty sticky. Golems really like to hold on to the healers. So that's good. Okay. King, giants, and archers. We're just going to bum rush the entire center of this base. That's kind of what we're going to do right now. We're also going to try to jump in, send everybody into the center, and then we really need to get some rage in on this action here. So let's do it like this. Let's get a jump spell in here. Let's get a rage spell in here. The giants everything should actually turn around. Nope, they actually want that cannon. Not a good plan. Not the best plan. Let's drop a poison on the enemy queen because, you know, I don't want them doing any damage to my troops there. And King's going to hop over to the other side. So we actually have a problem, guys. We had our giants and our golem splitting off from the rest, and we really needed them to stay together because now the king and the queen have no healers and no tanks and no archers to back them up. So that's really unfortunate for us. Maybe we'll be able to save this, but I don't think so, guys. I think that the unfortunate split of everything really just messed us up. Let's pop the queen's ability, get her well enough, you know, destroying some defenses. We need the king to get ahead. We need the king. Oh, the X-bow's gonna wreck the queen. Watch this. Yep, X-bow's on the... Nope, not yet. We get the gold mine, and then there she goes. Okay. Very unfortunate, guys. That didn't go according to plan at all, but we still got it. I mean, we got into the middle. We got the dark elixir. It would have been nice to have gotten that drill right there, but we absolutely didn't. So, I mean, that wasn't a complete fail. We did a decent job. We got a lot of elixir, and actually a lot of gold. We got a lot of gold. Did we get all the gold? Yeah, we pretty much got all of it. Yeah, so that was not a complete fail. I mean, obviously that was a good loot grab, but wasn't quite what I was wanting to get. So was that a fail? I think maybe. I don't know. It felt like it was. I don't know. So 500,000 gold. We ended up with 420,000 elixir altogether and about 2,200 dark elixir. Not too bad, considering the plan didn't quite go according to plan. So next step, guys, get the next army going and do it all over again. Wash, rinse, and repeat. So how are we doing on spells? We're doing great, actually. We're perfect on spells. Let's drop this over. Let's move this baby over as well. We got the next Boston Special Armist request for troops. Any is fine. Don't care. Don't care what we get. We can use anything. And except for a hound. I don't think I can use a hound with this. You know? So, it's all good. We're going to get the next army going. Let's get some more water. Woo! Special shout out once again to our MVP Osiris with that $15 donation. You're an absolute beast, man. If you're still out there, I love you. What should I upgrade? What army should I use to upgrade my queen? Constantine, check out my farming playlist in my 10 on Let's Play. I mean, I farmed my main account from Tunnel 8 to max Tunnel 10, and now it's going to Tunnel 11. All of that in the farming playlist. So if you want to see how I maxed my heroes over and over again, then that's a great way to do it. What is dojo? Dojo is a word for a training facility for martial arts, generally Japanese. I think it's a Japanese typically. But I use the word dojo as a learning place. That's why I did the 1009 live attacks dojo. By the way, I didn't get a poison spell. Should probably get that poison spell. I'll let that jump spell finish and then I'll kick over that poison spell. Actually, wait. If I do this, yeah, it just jumps into my army. There we go. I almost missed that on the jump spell or on a poison. And we got a golem. I like golems. Not near as good as bowlers, but still not bad. I'm not going to be picky because I'm not donating a whole lot right now. So that's really good. What is your favorite town hall? Probably 11. Just because I'm about to be at town hall 11, I'm super stoked. Hi, Klaus. Hey, Captain Joker. How you doing? What's going on? Alright, so the army is almost ready, and there we go. Alright, army's ready, king and queen are ready, CC, spells, everything is ready. Let's do it once again. It is time to wreck a base in the face. Because that's what we do here on the Klaus Gaming YouTube channel. By the way, guys, if you're just now tuning in, just now checking out the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and join the Klaus family for daily Clash of Clans videos and content. We actually took a week off because I was in Europe. I expected to have time to stream and make videos and whatnot. I did not, so you know that's probably why there's been a few days since the last video, but it is all good because we're back at it, ready and making it happen. So where in the world, this is a dead Tunnel 9. I mean, we're looking at a ton of golden elixir on this base. I'm gonna hit this base, or I'd be dumb not to. So let's just start the queen. I don't know. Start the queen over here. It's kind of like behind the sweeper. The air defense is right there. All we need is to make sure that the queen doesn't go around one way or the other. We need her to go kind of like straight at all these defenses. So Archer's going to be going down for this dark barracks. I hope this cannon decides to go for the queen soon. There we go. Perfect. All right. Can we break the wall? That'd be kind of easier, wouldn't it? Is that going to work? No, they broke in several spots. That was kind of dumb. Come on, Wizard Tower, get away! Oh, I'm not doing a good job with the wall breaking. But, let's get a rage spell. There we go. One more wall. Ah, I went the wrong way. Okay, well, rage wall breaker gonna break us into this corner here. Let's put a giant just for distraction. Oh, it works. Never mind. Okay, so the queen's going in, and she'll actually be in the range of another air defense, which is really, really good. So let's get the next giants up ahead. Let's get our archers in as well. Let's get another set of wall breakers, and then also the king. But we want the king to kind of go into the middle and not on the around the outside. We've also got our golem as well. So let's actually put the golem down too. And then what? We need a jump spell. Just in a minute, in a second, not quite yet. We need the jump spell now. There we go. And then let's put the rage. Let's also put a poison. Let's put 2 poisons. Actually, those are only level 9 and 5 queen. That was funny. All right, where's the queen at? Why aren't you working on the air defense? That is not what you were told to do. Get that air defense down. There we go. Very nice. All right, and we need one more rage spell in the middle. It's going to gut the entire center. And then, I don't know. I don't know what's next. I mean, there's Dark Elixir still up here at the top, but it's just kind of up to the troops now where they decide to go. I want the king, actually the king's going to come into this direction. I want the king to go north, because there is a Dark Elixir drill in that center there. Let's spot the king. He's going to go through this Tesla wall. Well, hopefully he does. Get our archers in here just for the fun of it. There's a lot of loot sitting there. Alright, and then we unfortunately lost our healers. That is just not working out for us. But the good news is that we still, because this base has had a ton of loot, we did a very good job still. We got a ton of loot still. And that is what I love. What I love about these dead bases, guys, is that it's absolutely easy to get a ton of loot, even if you don't get a 3-star, because there's just ridiculous amounts of loot all over the world, basically. So that's good. We're gonna get this elixir. We're just gonna let the queen die on the way down. And there we go. Now this golem's doing some work as well. Now, is he gonna actually explode and give us some loot? No, I don't think he's gonna actually kill this wizard tower. And even if he does, he won't be, like, he'll go straight for that cannon. He won't be in between the cannon and the gold mine to get loot if it explodes. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Sometimes the explosions give loot, like from the mines or whatever. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Well, no big deal, guys. We still ended up with over 500,000 elixir. That was monstrous. And then over 265,000 gold plus our loot bonus of nearly 55,000 gold elixir apiece. That was about 1,600 dark elixir on top of all that. So not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, Boston special going down. We don't have any spells. Let's go ahead and pop in and do that. We're about 2 minutes till the queen is awake. And then look at this, guys. We're only 1,000,000 gold away from yet another max gold storage. So we might have to buy some more walls. I do not know. Our boost is not even halfway done yet. So that is crazy, man. That is absolutely nuts. I don't even know. I don't even know. That's crazy. Are you still playing builder base or did you quit? I'm really not near as active on the builder base as I am the regular base. Just being honest. I should be, though. I should be, but I don't know. I just got back. I got back last night, or the night before last, from Europe. And so I'm just now kind of getting back into the groove of things, you know, back into the groove of YouTube and streaming and playing Clash every day and doing all that. So hopefully I can get a newfound love and excitement for builder base, because it's great. It's fun. It's just like I've got too much going on right now. So Klaus, what's new at Supercell? I wish I could tell you, but it's about to be live. I mean, it's soon. It's what we worked on will be soon. That's all I can say. Klaus, your videos helped me out loads. Now Town Hall 11. That's right. Town Hall 11. So exciting. Tomorrow, we're gonna go live. We're gonna go to Town Hall 11 tomorrow. Oh man, it's so exciting. I love it. It's gonna be amazing. What's your clan called? It's called Boston Tea Party. We're level 11. I think we're level 13. I don't even know. This is where we keep our minis. That's Knights of Zion, level 9. Let me see. Yeah, we're level 11. Okay, I don't know where I was getting 13. Maybe that's Cold September. I don't know. Okay, so Boston Tea Party, level 11, CWL clan, max tunnel 9s and up only. And we have a lot of fun. We win a lot of wars. And we try really hard. If you need it, if you wanted a really short, simple synopsis of our clan, that was it. How old are you? I am 26. Best farming army. Watch the farming playlist, John. That'll help you with everything. Do you have a channel 4 or 5 Let's Play? I have a new account. I do not, actually. The lowest town hall, like Let's Play, is channel 7, because that's when Dark Elixir comes into the game, and that's when the game really gets exciting. If you have just a channel 4 or 5, then, you know, just use Barch for farming and upgrade everything. I have a Town Hall 5 upgrade guide, though, like Town Hall 5, 6, and 7 and up. Why do your heroes wake up so fast? I have them boosted right now. I have everything boosted. Do you want a kid with your hero friend? I'm married. I have a wife. And yes, eventually we will have children, but not right now. How do you tell when a Tunnel 9 is dead? You look at the X-bows. So if you look at the X-bows and you see, like, this base here, the X-bow, this is actually a good base, but not quite. So look at this, the center line. There is no purple in the center. But if we search for and find another, that's a Tunnel 8. We don't want that. Let's find a Tunnel 9, and then I'll show you the X-bow with the ammunition in there. There we go. So that, see the purple inside the box there? That means that this X-bow has ammunition. Now, over time, this ammunition will empty unless the player logs on and fills it up. And so that's how you tell if it's dead or not. What are you planning when you max out Town Hall 11? I don't know. I mean, it's gonna take a long time to be max Town Hall 11, but I would like to try something like being in the top 200 in the world, you know, trophy-wise, or maybe just become a super beast at war, or maybe both. I don't know. We'll see. How do we join Boston Tea Party? You have to apply via the Discord server. There's a link down below for that. But you have to be a max 1009 in order to get in, or higher. Lots of good bases, guys. Lots of good elixir and gold, but I'm looking for that dark elixir. I'm trying to get the heroes upgraded. I mean, like, level 17 queen is pretty good. That's what we have on our Town Hall 9 base right now, level 17 queen. But I'm looking to get a level 20, like a level 20 as soon as possible. And then obviously maxing our queen would be even better. So that's kind of something I'm looking for. But I don't know if we have enough time. I mean, so my queen is 17, my king is 15. So upgrading the king to 16 would actually make more sense, keeping them closer in level, but we'll just see. We'll have to see. Look at this, guys. 500,000 golden elixir, but not enough dark elixir again. Oh, this is so frustrating. But as you can see, the loot is amazing. Like, finding loot left and right like crazy. Please put on some music. The gameplay sound should be going through. You guys should be able to hear the gameplay sounds. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this is good. This is great. We have just found ourselves a Town Hall 9. Not a dead one. Not a dead Town Hall 9, but a Town Hall 9 sitting on 4.6k Dark Elixir. And we're gonna wreck it so hard. So let's do this. Let's get the queen in. Put her too close. That was not smart. But the rage spell down. We need a special ability. We need some defenses to go down stats. That was not the smartest thing that I've ever done. Let's drop some wall breakers and get them in there. We also need the corner to be going down. Oh, she's going through the wall herself. She didn't even need help. Okay, we'll just let the queen. No, I'll drop one more wall breaker just because. Okay, so we don't want the queen to go to the left or to the right. We want her to go to the left. Actually, it doesn't matter which way she goes, to be honest with you. I don't care which way she goes. Let's get the giants in. Let's get the archers in. Very nice and thick on this left-hand side. Oh, and the queen almost died. I popped her ability in just in time. That was, wow, that was crazy lucky. Okay, king. I almost lost the queen, guys. That was almost very, very bad, but we made it, so that's good. We're gonna get everything in. Let's drop our wall breakers. Let's drop our rage spell. And then let's also drop a, oh, we don't need the jump. Oh, wow. Wow, I can't believe those wall breakers made it all the way through. That was crazy. Pop the king's ability. Let's drop a poison on the enemy queen. Hopefully he can kill her. Yes, he killed her. Nice. And now we're down to simply the queen once again. She should be able to grab that dark elixir storage. And then if we're lucky, she'll hang out kind of here and eventually get that drill. And then that'll be all the dark elixir in the base. But if we're not lucky, she'll decide to do something stupid, and that would be unfortunate. So it looks like, yeah, she's gonna go for the air defense. That's a good move, but is she gonna go for the drill? Or the, I mean, sorry, for the storage. It doesn't look like she's feeling it. She's not feeling the storage right now. Please go for the storage. What are you doing? Why would you do this to me, queen? Guys, I really do think she's completely just ignoring me right now. She's like, no, I am not gonna do what you say. You yelled at me. Yes, I did. I yelled at you. I'm a bad, bad person. But I really want you to get that dark elixir out of the storage, queen. Please, turn around. Okay. Well, she's gonna get the drill. That's a good thing. She's also gonna get the storage. Can she get the... No, that's too far away. Darn it. That's the worst. Okay. Well, then let's put down a rage. That's gonna help her get through these buildings a little bit quicker. There's only one defense she's gonna have to deal with, so that's not that big of a deal. But yes, guys, we're gonna leave 1,500 Dark Elixir on this base because, unfortunately, Queen decided not to go. It was right there, Queen. It was right there. That was not good. That was not good at all. Very depressed, very upset with that. But I've seen worse things happen. I mean, this base had so much loot that we ended up grabbing so much of it that even though we didn't grab the Dark Elixir storage, we still got plenty of Dark Elixir from the drill. So that's all right. Plus, there's no defenses around here, so she can have full health, and she'll be able to lock onto even more Elixir as she breaks open this Elixir storage. So that was not too bad. And let's see. So 3,000 Dark Elixir. Guys, that was the limit. That's the minimum that I want, and we still got it. So that's awesome. Plus, a decent amount of gold and even more Elixir. Not too bad. Backing out. And let's go. Let's find it. Let's do the next one. There we go. And request for some troops. Now let's go back out immediately. I think it's because the search took a while, and then obviously we ran the clock out on the attack, so our army was already ready to go. So next step, guys, is to find yet another base. Yet another base. How many accounts do you have? I have... Lance, I don't know, man. I have several accounts that I'm using for series and stuff on the channel, but I've also got other accounts that I don't use. So I'll probably got like 5, 6. Yeah. Queen wants you to fail. Ty, I know. Like, the queen legit, like, hates me sometimes. Really bad. Can you give me a shout out? No, give me a good reason to shout you out, and I would love to. Like a good question. It doesn't have to be fancy. Just like ask a good question I happen to see or something. Just asking for a generic shout out's not going to do you any good. Alright, so we're sitting on a Dead Tunnel 10, 3,700 Dark Elixir. That is gorgeous. And it looks like the heroes are on the outside. So all we have to do is really start the queen, make sure she goes this direction. We can get all the Dark Elixir and both heroes. And the air defense. This is gorgeous. Alright, so let's pop this down. Let's put down a few giants. We also need to wipe out that cannon. And, I don't know. Just kind of making the funnel right here. That's kind of what we're doing here. Start funnel. Set that up very nicely. We want the queen to be very, very tempted to just continue walking down to the right because there's Dark Elixir all over the place down here. Enemy king is kind of approaching now, but luckily there's no defenses on the queen, so she should be able to just continue regenerating as she goes. No big deal. But there is a cannon now on us. Can she kill the king and not lose? Oh my goodness. All right, well, the king's down. That's good news. Next step is she's going to make her way toward the wall next. Is that arch tower going to lure her in? I doubt it, but you never know what's going to happen. The queen, as we saw just a minute ago, sometimes she does not do as she is asked. So, there we go. We're going to go in. Mortars down. I don't think the arch tower is going to win. She's going to keep going. So that's really, really good. Okay. So, next step is let's go ahead and snipe a few of these collectors and mines here. Actually, wait. Queen, why are you struggling so bad? I mean, this is a Tunnel 10. Let's not forget. It's Tunnel 10. Better defenses than normal. Much better than we're used to. Let's get a couple of giants down and go straight at some collectors and mines down here. There we go. And then these. There we go, just like so. Let's also get the king up ahead. All right, so by using the giants and the archers, we get the loot at the top, and then now all that's left is the king, the archers, and the giants on the right-hand side, funneling the queen into the center if it comes to that. But really what we're doing is getting all this loot. Pop the king's ability. He's going to just walk his way down this side of this base here. I have a lot of wall breakers I don't really need, which is kind of cool. And lastly, I think the queen will definitely want a preemptive poison spell on the enemy queen. So that is that there. And there's actually no point defenses on the queen right now, which is perfect. We've already got all the Dark Elixir, and we're about to get all the Elixir out of this collector. So that is actually really, really nice. Plus we have this collector almost emptied out, but not quite. So enemy queen is now down. We got the last collector besides this one. And I guess now what we can do is just let the queen do her thing. I mean, we already got all the loot. That was unusual, but that was awesome. That was pretty awesome. All right. So what we want to do now is just break the walls open. I mean, no big deal, but I don't want to deploy them yet until the queen kind of starts aggroing other things. We've also got her ability. So let's go ahead and use her ability there. And then spam the wall breakers. Wizard Tower's gonna wreck it. Okay. No big deal. Okay, so, let's get the last of the elixir. That would be great. Come on, Queen, you got this. Get rid of that giant. Get that elixir. Not the wizard tower, the elixir. Come on, get it. One shot. Oh, she almost got all of it with one shot. That was awesome. Oh, man. Okay, well, the loot grab was pretty good. We ended up with 390,000 gold, 380 roughly thousand elixir, and about 3,800 dark elixir. Not too shabby. I approve. I approve. Klaus approves of that message. Now, let's get the next army. Go ahead and starting to train up. We've got an extra jump spell. We definitely don't want that. I'll go ahead and remove it. That's not very, this is pretty wasteful, but it's all right. Jump spell up next. There we go. All right. So, next army ready minute. We got about 23 minutes till the boost is over. And look at that, guys. Our gold storage is nearly full. We're at 7.6 million gold. So what we're going to do, since I know we got plenty of attacks to fill it up once again, is that we're going to do at least one more wall. Okay, let's kick this wall over. We've already done 2 during this stream because we're pretty much max gold one again. So let's go ahead and do this, guys. One more wall in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Very nice. All right, hopefully, and yeah, I'll leave those there. Hopefully we don't have to do that again because I want to do all or as much of the loot spending as I can during the video, which will go live later tonight. So let's hop over. And by the way, guys, you definitely want to see that video because the attacks that I did in the video were already recorded. They're different attacks than what showed up in the stream or what we did during the stream. Just kind of trying out something new. All right, so what are we here? What are we doing here? We got about 3, or we have under a minute to go. That's perfect. That is awesome. Klaus had just lagged. It did not, actually. My thing still shows we have 0 dropped frames. Internet is fixed, guys. Woo! Hopefully it stays that way. Ugh. Is it good to buy the Expo when you just get to Tunnel 9, or is it better to go for Tunnel 8.5? Watch my Tunnel 9 upgrade guide. It explains everything. Or you can watch the Tunnel 9 Let's Play. It's episode number 30.5. We got 30 episodes of those to watch. If you really want to learn about Tunnel 9, it's the best way to do it. Love you. Love you too, Gunner. Gunner Kramer. Can I join your clan? Can you sub to my channel? Oh boy. I don't sub to any channels, and you can join my clan through the Discord server that is linked down below in the video description. Not bad, not bad. Dead 1009, not bad, but not great. I have seen better. What's your favorite food? Anita, I keep seeing your messages. I am a big fan of just a big, massive pizza. That is my favorite food for sure. Last year, 10 walls maxed. No, I missed a few, but it's not that big of a deal. It's okay. Do I need to max out my collector's mines? Yes, you do. Max everything. Oh man, I didn't know you were streaming today. I didn't get a notification. What is going on? Yeah, YouTube needs to. They need to get kick up the pants there, because yeah, I've heard that from several people that they're not getting notified when I stream. Very unfortunate. Should I buy $900 worth of gems? Wow. Hey bro, love from London. I'm a Tunnel 9. What's going on, Pyro? Gotta love Tunnel 9. Pizza's live. Sam Rustin's in the house. It's the first time I've seen your messages, even though it might not be the first time you've said anything. That's the first time I've seen you. What's going on, Sam? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. How many days until Tunnel 11 is done? Less than a day. Showed it earlier. Less than a day. Should be doing it tomorrow. I got notified. Awesome. Yeah, I can tell, Brandon. You're like the first, viewer. Need some Goblin Knife vids. They're awesome. Daniel, I've done a lot of Goblin Knife vids. That's kind of why I haven't been doing them lately. I've done a ton. Check the guides playlist. Whole bunch of them. Level 98, Tunnel 8, good. The experience level doesn't matter. What matters is if you can 3-star your opponents and more. To me, anyway. Experience level doesn't make any difference. I did not get notified. Well, that's terrible. What's up? What's up, Garrett? How you doing? Oh man, so it was interesting because when we first started this stream, it was like first search, amazing, crazy big dead bases, and now it seems that our luck is slowly, gradually running out. I mean, this is an amazing base, but I need Dark Elixir. Man, yeah, so it ends up being that near the end of these streams, these farming sessions, I start getting a lot more picky about the bases I hit. Because really what we need the most is, Dark Elixir. Like, that's the main priority. And I'm actually kind of trying not to get gold because I don't want it to spend it during the stream. Like, if we max it, you know? Another one. Decent Dark Elixir, but not really. We can find a lot better. Least favorite Town Hall and why? Town Hall 1, because it's lame. Best way to grind loot. Farm. How's the farming going? Garrett, it's going great. It's going awesome. We're actually having a lot of fun out here. We're having a lot of progress. And, I mean, we're only at 13,000 Dark Elixir from 90. And 90 is to upgrade the Queen again. So, pretty good. I mean, I don't think... Oh, wow. That's not bad. Yeah, no. That base, I could tell. Like, I could feel it. Like, that base was gonna kind of, like, troll us a little bit. Base reviews today? No, I'm gonna do them tomorrow. I would kill for those bases you're skipping. Manuel, you're probably in the wrong trophy range then. I'm just chilling in Crystal League and it's crazy up here. You are a good YouTuber. Thank you, Gameplay. Appreciate it. Gameplay with Sully. How do you farm 10-8? Watch my 10-8 Let's Play. Seriously, guys, all these questions have been answered on the channel. That's what's up, bro. You really helped me farm my rushed account. Mohammed, you're welcome, my man. That is why I did the Fix That Rush series, because there's so many people that have fallen victim to rushing their base, and I believe that series has helped a lot of people, so I really do appreciate you letting me know. Finding a lot more loot than I am in Champions 3. Yeah, the higher your trophies does not necessarily mean the more loot. Actually, that's almost opposite of true. You're not a good YouTuber, you're an amazing YouTuber. Pyro Gamer! Thank you, Pyro. Appreciate it. He calls Crystal League up here. Yeah, because my Rush 10-10 is always, like, in Gold League, and I don't play it enough to go any higher, so. Plus, I'm assuming that most of the players that... Gabriella Bright has just donated $25 through Super Chat, and it coincidentally... At the same time, we find ourselves an amazing dead base that we're gonna hit. So, Gabriella Bright, let's get some donation hype in the chat. Thank you so much. And the message says, hi, Klaus. Hope you're having a great day. Sending good vibes your way. Absolutely, Gabriella. Thank you so much. Let me update the MVP. Yeah, we have some donation hype, some MVP hype in the chat. And also, I need to hit this base. Oh my goodness, I'm running out of time. Okay, thank you, Gabriella. It's time to hit this base. Okay. Where are the sweepers? This is like the same base as earlier. All right. Queenwalk down. We're going to go after the Queen. We're going to break in and take out the air defense. And let's see. Where's all the Dark Elixir at? Dark Elixir. Oh, the Dark Elixir is on the other side, of course. Okay. Well, then let's not break the Queen in. If we can help it. I don't know. Now we're going to have to. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Dang it. No. Stop. Oh, the Queen almost died too. Good thing I was paying attention. Man, okay, so I was really hoping to break in and get that air defense, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. So let's break in. I've only got 3 more wall breakers, and it looks like that worked out. Okay, good deal, good deal. All right, archer's down. That's gonna force the Queen in, and we're gonna get this air defense. Next is the... We're gonna do this. We're gonna put the... Is it a golem? Oh, wow, whoa, whoa, hey now. Hey now, those Teslas are so powerful. You guys see that? It was like one Tesla and like an arch tower, and it was killing my Queenwalk. That was crazy. Okay. Let's snipe a little bit of loot, actually. Let's get the collector. here. Let's kind of do like so. Let's get this. There we go. All that loot's mine. Awesome. Okay, king down. Let's get the golem down as well. And then also the giants and a massive set of archers. And that should be it. I think we'll get all the loot right here. Very nice. This elixir collector here might be a problem, but hopefully we can keep the king interested on the outside of the base and he'll walk all the way down, but he might not. Oh no, we broke in. Okay, there must have been a hole already. Then we'll probably end up missing this elixir collector unless she decides, the Queenwalk decides to come around. That'd be awesome. Off the king's ability, he's going to get through the enemy king. We're going to get all the dark elixir, and that was beautiful. Look at that, guys. We're 2 minutes into the attack. Generally, these attacks go all the way to the last second. We've already got all the loot besides just a few drops here and there. Let's drop another rage spell to keep this queen alive. And she's actually going to go through the wall. Wow. Okay, well then, there's really no sense in sticking around. I mean, yeah, we missed that little collector, but it's not that big of a deal. Oh, and this gold mine. Wow, that's a nice gold mine that we missed. Not that big of a deal, once again. She's going to get it through. I mean, it'd be cool to get the town hall, right? Yeah, let's get the town hall. She's going to wipe out the sweeper. King is doing some tanking. She's going to actually step away. She's going to get this wizard tower here in a moment, the X bow and everything, and then also grab the town hall. Now, does she have enough time, though? That's the big question. Does she have enough time to take out that town hall? Probably not, because the X bow is high HP. Oh, wait, it was damaged. That was awesome. What about this wizard tower? Yeah, it's about half health. Okay, so do we have enough time to get this town hall? 15 seconds? Probably not. Should I use my rage? I don't know. Nah, it's not worth it. It's not a lot of loot in there. No big deal. Not a big deal. We'll just let her heal up all the way and then close out. Gabriella Bright, the new MVP of the day. Thank you so much, Gabriella, for the $25 donation. Again, every dollar going towards updating the office, getting some more studio foam and whatnot. Thank you, and I absolutely love you. You're awesome. And everybody else is awesome. And I love everybody else. Today's a good day. It's good because I was gone for so long that when we came back, like whenever I came back, I wanted so bad to stream yesterday. Like if you guys are following me on Twitter, then you know, like I was like, all right, I'm streaming today. And then I took a nap and it ended up being a mega nap. It was a 4-hour nap. And I was like, what in the world? So whenever I finally woke up, it was already evening. It's time for dinner and everything. So I didn't get to stream, but we're gonna do it today and having a fun time. So let's request for troops. I've already got an army and spells and everything. Let's go out and do it again. Bam. I'm awesome. Yes, you are. Have you a girlfriend? I have a wife, and she's amazing. Let's fix that rush. When will you do another one? Every Friday. Friday, fix that rush. Actually, the official name is Fix That Rush Friday. I think I skipped that base and I probably shouldn't have. Meaning of life. 42. Klaus, do a goblin knife. I might. We'll see. Not today, though. I'm going to stick with the same army. The Queenwalk army is awesome because if you can get through an entire attack and the queen not suffer damage, then she's like ready. She's good. And then we can go right out again. We have to wait for the queen to wake up. So it's awesome. Please do some more Town Hall 10. I'm new to Town Hall 10 and I still need... my Town Hall 10, I did an entire year-long series on maxing my Town Hall 10. So watch that. It's on the farming playlist. Because that baby is going to Town Hall 11. And I'm so excited. Tomorrow. Town Hall 11 tomorrow, guys. I think that's worth celebrating. Ugh. Is it exactly 1,000 for the studio foam, or do I have to add? That's an estimate, actually. Kind of depends on where I end up shopping, but this wall by itself was 500. It's crazy. But it's really, like, high-quality stuff. Whoa! This is a max 1009. That is a lot of golden elixir. Dang, man. Really a very powerful Town Hall 9, though. I mean... Alright, we're gonna just bum rush to the center. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go right at the core. We're not gonna bother with anything else. That's gonna be our main objective, is getting to the center. So, let's see. This is usually a really bad idea, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the healers out here. Oh no, that's not a good idea. Alright, let's get the giant up here. It's gonna bring the healers in a little bit closer. Actually, that giant's gonna stay alive for a long time. That's funny. Alright, then let's wall break. Just to keep things a little bit easier. This is called a swap. You actually swap what the healers are dealing with. You have one giant, and the healers are attracted to the bigger groups. So the... Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to put archers. Dang it. Okay, so usually the healers are attracted to the biggest group that's near. So the queen is technically 25 troop capacity. And so putting one giant, you know, kind of starting your attack with that sometimes works as well. I was going to put the queen in the middle where that spawn circle was, but I ended up not doing it. So, no big deal. Okay, so next step, guys, is we really want to get our king and our giants and our wall breakers in there. Queen is suffering. Pop her ability. Down the archers. Real nice and strong there. And then what? We need a rage spell. We need a rage spell. I mean, there's a lot of defenses going on. Oh, King, why'd you go on the outside? Oh, that king is such a rebel. All right, let's pop the... Oh, he's in. It was coming in. He heard me. He heard me, and he's like, sorry, boss. My bad. My bad. I'm back. Let's go. All right. So, next step is I need a jump spell. I need the queen to go in toward the dark elixir. If the queen decides not to go for the dark elixir, I'm going to be very upset. Yes, she is doing something right for once. Okay, poison spell down the enemy king because he's got a ton of HP. And I've got another rage spell. Queen, because she's inside this compartment, she can now rage set dark elixir storage. And that is really going to be all we really gain for. We've already got a lot of loot, though. I mean, creating that kind of funnel area to get that queen in really worked out to our advantage. And now I'd actually like it if she jumped back out and started going for this bomb tower. That would be ideal. She might not do that, though. She's going to go for the arch tower, and then what? She will probably go for either the mortar or the altar. She's going to go for the altar. Oh, and now she's stuck in the wall. What in the world? Not the smartest. Not the best. But she's going through the right wall. Okay, so I think this wall is going to send her in this direction, and she'll potentially maybe, like, get more gold or something. I don't really need more gold, though. Go ahead and close. We don't really need to... Oh, we lost. We need to get a loot bonus. That's okay, though. 344,000 gold, 177,000 elixir, 2,300 dark elixir. All the rest of the dark elixir would have been in the town hall, and we wouldn't have got to that point anyway. So, decent. I think I got a little bit... I don't know. I got a little bit overzealous because of the way the base looked. Beautiful base, like full collectors and mines. Or, I'm sorry, full storages. There we go. And then max walls. It was like, ooh, but it really didn't have that much loot. So, kind of a bummer, but it's all good. It's all good. Let's get the next army going. How much time do we have left in our boost? 6 minutes. All right, so this is the final raid, ladies and gentlemen. The final raid before it is all said and done. So we're gonna get our CC going here. Do we? Yeah. Okay, so our king's gonna wake up. Our army's gonna go. We're gonna go do one more raid, and then that will actually probably max out our gold storage, which actually works out really, really well. So, sweet. Do you have a website? Do you know any websites to tell a ton on max upgrades for everything? Yeah, the Clash Wiki has everything like that. One more boost. Nope. I'm still jet lagged and I'm exhausted, so I'm afraid not. Not this time, guys. Not this time. All right, the army is ready. One more base. Let's go. What do you use in war? Okay, so... Wow. Dead bases like that. Let's attack this base, and if I remember, I'll answer your question. Okay, let's go. Dark Elixir is covered by sweepers. This is actually a smart base. But it's not that smart. Because it just isn't. So here's what we'll do. We will... Where's the other Dark Elixir? It's on this side. Alright, so we're gonna let the queen do her thing. Hopefully, if she's smart, she will come to the right. She's not that smart. Let's put down some giants, and we're gonna take out that elixir collector there. We want the queen to go to the right, and then get into this little nook so that she can actually hit the dark elixir drill. After that, I don't really care which way she goes. It is up to her. She'll grab the mortar, and then, yeah, she's totally gonna go for that dark elixir drill. Good job, Betty. Nicely done. Nope. Okay. Take a left now. Betty. Betty! What are you doing? My queen is so rebelling right now. The sweeper should save our healers, though, from the air defense, which is actually very nice. But for some reason, what in the world? She can reach. Like, if she got right there, she could reach a dark elixir drill, but she just simply won't. She's rebelling from me. Okay, well then, I don't know what to do here. I guess 1, 2, 3. We'll break her into this compartment here. That'll have to do. All right. So what I love about this attack also, guys, is how versatile it is. And that's also a really big part of why I use it in comparison to like a Goblin Knife or a Lunian, is because they're very one-dimensional attacks where all you can do is one thing. But with this, it's like, all right, she goes the wrong direction, you can do this. The king dies early, you can do this. Blah, 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 you can do this. There's a lot of options, and that's why I really like this strategy. Drop a poison. We need to kill the king early, quick, and then take out the air defense, and then the queen should turn around, get the dark elixir. Now the big question is, which way is she gonna go from here? She's gonna target the Teslas. We want her to go, I don't know. Where do we want her to go? We really need her to go 1, 2, 3. I don't even know. Yeah, she needs to kind of get through this wall here, shouldn't she? Yeah, let's jump her through that. That's perfect. That'll actually lead her. Oh, don't turn around. Keep going forward. This queen is driving me bonkers, man. All right. Giants up ahead. Let's get some archers as well, just like so. Let's get the king going down. Of course, he's not going to go with the flow of everybody else. Let's wall break into this base here. And then here's what we're going to do here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop a rage spell in the center. That's going to get these giants and these archers and everything nice and raged up. They should break through, and then they themselves should grab the dark elixir out of the drill. Watch this. Boom. What's up? All right, so we got all the dark elixir. That's what we came for. The rest is just all extra. Let's pop the king's ability, pop the queen's ability. We're going to run out of time. We're not going to get to all the loot, but that's perfectly fine. And ended up grabbing every drop of dark elixir besides whatever might be in that town hall, which isn't much. So we were able to recover that attack. I'm fairly impressed. So hopefully we can do it again. Actually, that's it. That's the last attack. So there we go. 271, so about 300,000 gold, about 450,000 elixir, and about 3,600 dark elixir. Not too shabby, guys. Not too flippin' shabby. All right, so the next boost actually ends in a minute. Yeah, we don't have enough time. Okay, I'm just gonna get the next one's training up just for the sake of getting the next one's trained up. And then that'll do it. All right. Sweet. And then actually check this out. If I collect this, I'm going to be able to max out my gold. I'll go ahead and collect it here. There we go. We've got max gold. That's super cool. All right, guys. So that is going to do it for today's stream. I will be recording myself doing all the upgrades, and that'll be officially Let's Play Tunnel 9 episode 31. This was preparing for that video, which will go live later tonight. So guys, thank you so much for being here today. I had a blast. Thank you for all the very welcome, the very kind and generous welcomes back as I come back from Europe, out of like totally out of practice and don't know what I'm doing. So it's nice to have a family get together once again. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, probably roughly the same time. I want to go, you know, earlier if I can. It'd be the Fix That Rush Friday, and then also base reviews. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. And also my Tunnel 10 goes to Tunnel 11, so I'll probably record that as a video because I do want it to be a little more polished than normal. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for me today. Again, I love you so much. Y'all are amazing. Join the Klaus family if you have not done so already. And as always, guys, I'll see y'all again. Perfect timing, Joshua. What is going on? I was about to close the stream out. We got a donation. Joshua Quinn with a $5 donation through Super Chat. Thank you so much. So the reason I have to chat before we close it out. Joshua says, hey man, just wanted to thank you for your constant smiles in each video and for helping me get through some down days. Hashtag pray for Texas. Thank you, Joshua. I really do appreciate that. I don't really, it's not like I'm trying to be positive. It's just, I'm having fun. So I really appreciate that. I appreciate that you like it. And, you know, that's what we're here for. We're a family. We're here to help each other out. So that's it for me. I love each and every one of you. And as always, I will see y'all again later tonight.